We talk shit and
Okay.
it's nonsense. Last week's Forest Mommy stream started. I know we're live now. You started by saying something like you were joking, but it was like I listened back to it. I'm like, oh my God, that's the worst time to come into the show. I'm not going to repeat the joke, but it was a bad joke that it shocked me a little bit. But
Was it funny at least?
Are bad jokes not allowed here? Because those are the only jokes right now.
oh no, jokes are allowed. I think we went live and you're like, well, Doug was just saying before we went live that he was all about child porn, CP or something. I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you saying?
That's right. I remember that.
I went back to listen to the episode, and that's how it opens. I'm like, oh.
Hi, Kathy. So everyone watching tonight. So far, we have Douglas joining us. Alice and Adam will probably jump on later. And we've got Noob Matthew on, or Localized Liberty, as you can see his at there. He's getting hazed tonight. I've decided the Wednesdays will be for hazing.
Yeah, Localized Liberty. What are you, Localized B Liberty? Burn!
Oh, God. Sorry.
I'm terrible at hazing people I don't know.
I know. I can't ever be me. I'm just bad at being me. Hey, St. Michael. So, how's your day been, Matt?
Oh, busy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Work and stuff.
Yeah, just like trying to get a libertarian campaign started. Merged and work on like a youth outreach caucus. Just came back from like a boxing class.
Nice.
Yeah,
very busy.
Doing libertarian stuff takes a lot of time to do, doesn't it? If you're doing especially
yeah. No, I got to win a break now, so trying to get as much done as I can.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So you're in school, I assume. Then, if you said you're on winter break.
Yeah, college junior.
Oh, nice. Me and Doug could be your parents, probably, but
I hope not.
Hey, Daniel on the chat.
So you're involved in the Libertarian Party and all that?
Yeah.
All right, right on. I'm kind of politics adjacent to the FMU, so I never really have anything of substance to say on politics, but I love listening to it.
Yeah, secretary of the local affiliate, vice chair of state committee, and very briefly, assistant treasurer for 3 days of the State Libertarian Party of Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice.
I left because it was really annoying.
That's what happens. Everyone, they volunteer for a minute, and then they're like, fuck, no, I'm out.
I don't know if you know this about libertarians, but they're all really annoying.
Yeah.
You're in a show with one.
Yeah. I'm only more officially involved now, but yeah, there's definitely a difference between being a libertarian and actually doing work for the parties and stuff. Because it's so much donated to volunteer time and stuff. Hell yeah, Mises Caucus hero. I'm MC. If no one has to be anything, no one has to sign anything or be in the club. In my opinion, you do whatever you want. Although, if you're in Colorado, come to our holiday party on the 30th just to come hang out with Forest Mommy. It'll be a blast.
I'm the chair and sole member of the anti-caucus caucus. I just really hate all caucuses. They're annoying.
Yeah. Well, I hope in the end we don't have to fucking have caucuses. That's what I thought. Libertarian.
That is the goal of the anti-caucus caucus.
All right, maybe I'll join your caucus.
Become an anti-caucus with me.
Maybe I'll jump on that. Maybe I'll jump on that caucus and ride it all the way.
Yeah, the meat cock and the cock. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I'm keeping up in the chat here. Daniel's independent. I think be whatever. Don't be. I'm my whole thing with getting involved is if this whole political process bullshit is real and it works, then I'll put some effort towards it through this, and then. I bet you. Oh, we lost him. I bet it'll prove. It'll actually prove he's on his phone, so it might come back. But it'll prove it doesn't work at the very least. So it'll either work or it won't.
I'm looking in the chat. St. Michael telling me I'm quite grandfatherly in a sweater. First of all, it's a hoodie. Second of all, fuck you. I'm not grandfatherly.
Is it camo? Yeah, it's like a what is it, Jägermeister?
It's the most cozy hoodie I own. Feels nice.
You guys getting a lot of snow up there right now? Okay.
Right, not today, but it's supposed to start this evening. But we're supposed to get over the next week and a half, I think 4 to 10 inches. They're saying this weekend's supposed to be crazy, but I don't think we're going to get nearly as bad as like I don't know where he is. I'm assuming he's in based on what he just said about the Libertarian caucus party he was in. But if he's in that area, like I think they're going to get hit pretty hard. It's like a weird little bubble. Yeah, like a weird bubble from you, and it seems to go right under me and Paul, and then right up towards him.
Yeah, we're in like a cold thing. Go ahead.
I used to have a nice, comfortable hoodie. Then women.
Yeah, they fuck up everything, man.
She stole her hoodie.
Yeah. All the women in my life.
That's why I kicked him to the curb.
Hoodie stealing thieves, man. But a good hoodie is a good hoodie. It is. It's very hero. That's what's the silver lining.
Who appreciates me for my personality, not my hoodie.
True. Not just well, then you can't have good hoodies. Then you gotta like play 3 chess and be ahead of that. You can't have any good hoodies.
And see, I don't have a good personality, so I'm reliant on the hoodies to get some.
Oh, love it. Oh, Texas is gonna get cold. Yeah, we're supposed to get it's Arctic blast or something right now out here.
They said in Florida it's supposed to be. I think in certain parts of Florida is going to be like in the 20s and 30s, which is wild.
Oh, yeah, and that's when the iguanas will be going dormant and they may be falling from trees. So look out for dormant iguanas falling from trees if you're in Florida.
I mean, you're in Florida already. You should be expecting weird shit falling from the skies, but
you never know what it'll be. Oh, St. Michael. He actually took sweatpants from his ex. Okay.
Good for you.
I mean, yeah.
I took used underwear from my ex.
Yeah.
I have issues.
Yeah,
I'm sure you look better in them.
We'll go with that. I wear them. We'll go with that. I do.
That
I look
was
fantastic.
good, Matt. That was good. Nice and quick. Good pair of sweatpants. Sweatpants and hoodies. Like sometimes not all sweatpants are made the same. You know, like some of them are.
No, they're
like,
not.
They're like good, and then other ones you're like, oh, fuck that shit. It's not even comfortable. That's the whole fucking point. So.
Yeah, I've been told women like the gray sweatpants, but I think you have to have like a big penis for that. So we're out of that.
But if you can at least dance in them, can you dance in them? If you can dance, Magic Mike style.
No,
if they're not baggy, it depends on how baggy they are. If you're a dude and you're wearing baggy sweatpants, it might be hard to get a little leg room movement in there. But you know, if you're wearing yoga pants, maybe.
Yeah, but if you're on the other side of that and they're hammer pants, and you're like way better dancing. So.
Hex? Are you there, Hex? Because we can't see you.
I'm here. Shit. I'm in my room and all the lights are off. So
and you figure it's just going to be black anyway.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Hex, this is Matt.
What up?
Hi.
Oh yeah, she's under.
No,
oh yeah,
they're doing a terrible job of it.
What if Hex is really a lizard person, and this is just his time of night where he takes his face mask off and he doesn't want the outside world to know? Oh, you're a secret invasion, Hex.
I mean, well, you've seen me in real life, so
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
I know you are.
He'd be a really tall lizard. That's
what I'm saying. He could be what's those the ones that eat men that shoot the toxic venom. They live on an island. Komodo. You could be like a Komodo dragon, one of those giant.
Those things are big, man. They could like. There's some violent videos of them eating shit out there. Where you're just like, ooh.
I watched one on YouTube of one eating a monkey live. That was wild, dude.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, oh damn. Hey, big hands. Hex, how's your day been?
Pretty good. I don't know.
If it's
not a whole lot went on, but it's still a good day.
The cat's good.
Yeah, she is somewhere over here.
Did you get your cat a Christmas present?
No, not yet. That'll come soon, though.
I got to get one for Paul's dogs and my mom and dad's dog. I buy the dogs presents every year. I get them like rawhide chew toys.
Do you wrap it?
No, what's the point? Neither of them know. You've seen the dogs. They don't give a shit. They'd eat the wrapping paper before they.
I would still wrap it.
If I wrap my dog's present, he would just eat the paper along with the bone. He does not have a refined palate.
What kind of dog do you have?
Australian Shepherd.
Those are beautiful dogs. Do you have one that has like the 2 different colored eyes, like one blue, one yellow?
No, no heterochromia, just a normal red tri.
That's still cool. Those are really cool dogs.
Yeah, he's very cute. As if you go to my Twitter account, there's a nice picture of him in a profile pic.
That's right. It is your profile.
Settle plug.
What do you? Are you tagged in anything on Twitter so I can start following you? Because I want to look you up on Instagram so I can see the dog now.
It's at localized. Well, though it's a 0 and a 1.
Oh, it's right in front of me. Jesus Christ. Miller Lite just kicked in. Fucking right on the screen, dumbass. Sorry.
I didn't drink tonight, but then I noticed that some Coronas just magically appeared in the fridge outside, and I was like, oh. Then I'm like, God, an enabler. I just thought we're doing this, and I'm like, well, I got to work tomorrow morning, but it's the last day I got to work for like 4 days. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna have a couple beers. Yeah, a couple of beers. You can still go to work.
Your dog is beautiful, dude. What a beautiful color coat on the face. That kind of like a Reese's peanut butter cup. That's awesome.
The red tri is very nice.
Beautiful.
I had a mutt that was red tri-color, but with short hair.
Huh?
Sorry.
My dog is very smart and very stupid. He can do all sorts of tricks, but we do need to baby-proof the entire house because he wants to lick electrical outlets.
Oh.
He has shocked himself multiple times.
Oh God, that's hilarious.
Nope.
So we have a huge section of drywall, just the wall.
Yeah. Well, they're so their brains have to be so entertained and what's the word?
And playing with him 24/7. He's always just whining if he's not actively being belly rubbed.
Yeah. That what's funny is I was bit by an Australian Shepherd, but it was a psycho one. That my boss, it was my ex-boss, and it didn't bite me, but it was a hurt. They heard, so he was just a little wired too much that even if you stood up, the dog would come at you and get between you and his owner, even if his owner was fucking way over there.
They can be pretty nippy in playtime.
Yeah, and nip, but he was big enough where hurt, and I was like, get out of here. And you could tell he could go to the next level. So I was like.
First 3 years we had, my arms were just constantly pink and swollen. Well, bites mark. Yeah,
because he can jump up and get your arm. Perfect level.
The worst thing I got to worry about with Paul's dogs is they're so damn big and they're so excited every time they see you. They jump on there. I mean, Paul's boy dog, Bandit. I can't believe I just spaced on the beer. Sorry. Bandit will literally jump on me every time I show up to Paul's place, and that dog is so heavy it knocks me back. It's like playing with a gigantic man child almost.
Yeah, Cosmo still thinks he's a puppy.
How old is he?
I think 6 or 7 at this point, but he'll always try and jump on your lap if you're on the couch because he thinks he fits.
That's awesome.
They're all lap dogs. The bigger they are, the more lap doggy they try to be. They're crawl on you.
I don't mind. It's just, can take you by surprise.
Yeah. I had one dog. She was just the right level, and she used to go to work with me, and she protected my work after a while. It was her shit. And so anytime anyone came in the front door, she'd go to jump on him, and she was right at ball level. Every fucking time. So she would just rack everybody who came in the front door if it was a dude. And they'd be and I secretly thought it was funny, but I acted oh my God, I'm sorry. But then I found out my boss, because he was this Goomba gangster kind of guy. And he was oh, that's hilarious. So he loved it every time anyone came in and because he was all territorial too. It was just funny. Just cracked me up. My little dog who used to rack everybody who came in the front fucking door. Hey, Kamikaze.
I had an English. The only dog I've ever owned as an adult on my own, I had an English bulldog, and that dog was the shit, dude. That dog loved everybody, and everybody loved that dog. She was so ugly. She was beautiful. You could not help fall in love with that goofy face.
Yeah.
God, I miss her. Yeah. Dogs are dope.
They're a pain in the ass because you got to take care of them, but the love you get, you get.
I want to take and they've offered, and I might take them up once the cold weather and the snow goes. But my parents' dog, they have I think it's a Springer Spaniel. I don't think it's a Cocker Spaniel, but I love Ellie, and they keep telling me you should take her for the weekend. And like, I think about that a lot. It'd be awesome to have a dog just running around for like the 2 days that I'm off, and then I get to bring her back like a grandkid and not fuck with her for the rest of the week. I'm like, that sounds like heaven. Rent a dog. What a great business, man. There's so many dogs that need a home, and you might not want to be like a full-time owner, but like a Big Brother program for pets, for dogs and cats. That would be awesome.
I mean, you can just like volunteer at a dog shelter if you want, you know.
That's true too. I guess I could do that.
And you get like, it's like renting many dogs for like a short period of time, you know.
Yeah.
Mommy. Hey, Buxom. I didn't even see you in there.
I volunteered at a place for a while, but then like the people who worked there, they did not like humans at all. Like I still kind of like humans, you know. Like it was just mean dykes. Basically, I'll just come out and say a bunch of mean dykes work there.
Yikes!
I mean, their heart's in the right place, you know. They're loving animals.
Well, I find the people who love animals usually end up in places like that. But like people like who love it, I think there's two different kinds of people who love animals. There's people like Steve Irwin's kid. Is it Robert Irwin now who's working out in like the Australian zoo? You got people who like dedicate their lives to like living amongst the wild and protecting them. And then you've got people who are self-involved and hate people like you're talking about, who just like, well, I guess the best I could do is work at a local animal shelter and just hate everybody that comes in, but love all the animals.
Yeah. Hey, you know, animals don't ask anything of you. You know, they live for you.
Yep.
Humans demand something in return, you know.
We're a little more complicated in our needs.
I just want a PS5 and a hand job once in a while. I don't think I'm asking a lot. It's under $1,000 realistically.
I don't ask for a lot either. I'm so simple. I say that in front of a smaller shoes.
Yeah, I mean, my Christmas wish list is so short. It's just like gun, second gun if possible.
That's your
Maybe
list.
a third gun. You know, for pushing things.
Yeah,
belt gun, pocket gun, pen gun. I want all the cool guns.
Like bathroom gat. You need a bathroom gat.
Like in Godfather, where he goes under the toilet.
I mean, if you got like a gun in your shower, you're like untouchable, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
that's my dream.
I wasn't a what in your bathroom?
An FAL.
FAL.
But you know, that's just a meme.
I wasn't afraid to take a shit in my own home before, but right now I'm definitely not afraid to take a shit in my own home.
I mean, that would be the worst place to be cut off guard, you know.
I wish a motherfucker would with my pants around my ankle. I'm just imagining X taking a shit now with a gun by his side, like looking at the door. I wish a motherfucker would come through that door.
That would be a funny like scene in a movie to film someone like, you know, a fight scene. Oh,
so great.
I saw the new Avatar movie, which I'm not like an Avatar fan or anything, but like my friend's like, let's go and get really high. And I'm like, okay, I'll get really high. And the 3D and all that stuff. But
you saw
anyways,
3D?
Yeah, it was like IMAX 3D. It was, I mean, that part was cool, you know, but there was trailers obviously before the movie. Which one? Oh, there's another John Wick coming out, and it looks
I can't wait.
It looks so good. I love the song on the trailer. I love it. Like
we watched the trailer a few weeks back on our show. I love it. I can't wait.
Good. So that one looks really good.
You seen? Did you ever see Nobody?
Yes, with Bob Odenkirk.
I love that one so much better than John Wick. Not gonna lie.
Is it like similar fight kind of scene?
It's made by the same people. It's very similar, like genre.
The same kind of story. Like, I mean, Bob Odenkirk.
You know, Bob Odenkirk's like a family man, and instead of like, you know, totally badass Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, it's definitely a role that you didn't expect to see him in, but he pulled it off. That was a good movie too.
Ooh, the Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah,
I can't see him being very like.
He really pulls off, you know, badass assassin that you didn't expect to be a badass assassin.
Yeah,
like American Ultra almost.
Yeah. Remember what was the show that he used to? Oh, Mr. Show. Him and
I love David Cross.
Yeah, they were funny back then. Like
Patton Oswalt,
woke and shit. It was
they weren't living in. Well, that's because they all. You know what's funny is, I've met Patton Oswalt, Brian Posehn, all of those guys. I've seen them live multiple times throughout my early 20s, like in the early 2000s during the first Bush term. And they were ridiculously funny and they were nobodies. And I have all these DVDs of like when they were just touring relentlessly out of the back of a van. And then at some point, Hollywood took notice. They all got hired to be involved in this or that. I mean, hell, Patton like works for Disney most of the time doing voice, not most of the time, but does voices and shit like that. But I think when you get all of that success, you get lost. I don't know. That's just like a theory. You get lost in that whole culture. And I think that's what happened to him. It's unfortunate.
He's terrified of losing his fame,
which is sad because that was what they were so against. Yeah. It's what they were so against. And now it's like I don't get it, man. California. It's such a rotten place. It feels like it poisons everybody. It's a beautiful state. As far as like looks and weather, it's beautiful. I'll give it that. I mean, being in there, just like the culture of it, though, the craziness behind everything. Absolutely. Yeah. The fact that they tolerate, like, I'm not saying tolerate in a bad way, but like that they tolerate homelessness to the level that it's overtaken everything, and that crime is up and fever. It's just insane to me. I don't know. Don't Patton and OJ.
Dead wives. The dead wives. That's what he's talking about. Dead wives.
Paul's the one that clued me into that whole backstory with Patton. That I didn't realize that a lot of people thought Patton killed his wife, and then I saw the Gavin McInnes video, like breaking down the theory behind it. I'm like, holy shit! Like somebody gave a plausible reason why it could be possible. It's fucking crazy.
Well, you're there, right? I know this is the second movie I've seen since COVID. All the COVID
I'm
shit.
Sorry.
But
I'm sorry. I got us off topic. You were talking about Avatar too. I apologize.
No, you were fine.
What a fall from grace, James Cameron.
Yeah,
talking about getting lost in the culture. James Cameron made the greatest movies of all time. Now look what happened to him.
Aliens, Terminator 2, True Lies, The Abyss. I'm not gonna say Titanic because I didn't like Titanic, but Avatar was the first time where I like saw the kink in the armor. Like that movie did not resonate with me. That's why I didn't. I'm surprised I guess a lot of people did like Avatar. They got a theme park.
Yeah, a lot of people.
These amazing directors, they do so many great stuff, and then they get too powerful. There's no one to tell them no. They just indulge in the worst impulses without anyone to moderate them. And you end up with fucking Avatar 2 13 years later.
Or She-Hulk on Disney Plus.
Yeah. I don't think anyone who
What was that, Hex?
I think James Cameron is a Wookiee now too. I remember something about him going on about how.
Yeah, I would like to congratulate him on successfully purging all the testosterone from his body. He fucking purged the shit out of that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Doug, did you ever watch Chris Lilly? Do you know who Chris Lilly is? He does anyway, so he has a character called Jonah from Tongo. This is an Australian comedian.
I do know him. Yes.
He's like he has the best female character. He does like really good characters that are just
an HBO show.
Yeah, he's had a couple of different things over the time. He's been around a while, but anyways, he has this character named Jonah for Tongo. And I remember all the kids in this movie, Avatar, talked exactly like that kid. Like he totally copied these kids from that guy's character, I swear to God. And then someone else said that he copied a lot of stuff in the story, I guess, from other shit, which that would make sense because it is like, and it makes me laugh how they're all like, oh, it's destroying the world and shit. And I'm like, yeah, it's the military and the government, not like, how they want to think it's just like, it's like, yeah, it's the government.
The military and unobtainium obsession.
I haven't
seen the writing that was.
This Avatar 1 came out like over a decade ago, right?
09.
Yeah. 09? Okay. So this is what I basically remember from Avatar, because I've seen Avatar 3 times in my life. I saw it opening night because I, at the time, loved James Cameron for all the reasons we listed just a little while ago. And I'm like, this is going to be great. And it was not. Then I got out of it. And a friend of mine who was in film school was like, no, you just didn't see it in 3D. You got to see it in 3D. That's what it was made for. It really just envelops the depth of what he's trying to go for. And I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll go see it in 3D. And I wasted my time. And I think the third time I saw it was like a month or two later when it came out on DVD, just to give it one more chance. And I'm like, this movie fucking sucks. What I remember from it is the precious metal that we were mining on this planet was called unobtainium, how original. And unobtainable. All I could hear in my head throughout that entire movie was, "You don't know Jake Sully." Do they still talk like that in this one? Does she still emphasize Sully? No.
All I remember is that the blue chick was pretty hot, and it wasn't as good as the last Airbender.
They're hot, and there was all sorts of like, it was kind of weird because they had so many kids, and the kids are kind of naked too, and the kids would be like, I was like, I bet you perverts love this fucking movie too.
So,
like,
so he lived.
I remember one other thing from the first one. He has to mount this beast and stick the tails together. I think that's
how they connect with their world.
I think
they connect it. It's a little weird. It's a little weird, right? It's a little weird.
Coincidentally.
If I remember correctly, at the end of the first movie, it ends where he decides to give up being a human and live in an avatar because he's in love with the blue cat lady. And because the power magic of the life tree on that planet is able to do that with their spirits. If I remember, it's something like that. So what is the premise of this one now? His digital avatar that became real, it had a family with this lady. Is that the premise?
Yeah, and so they were living there for a while, and then the Earth people have come back, and it's that same bad guy, the big the main
the army guy.
He's an avatar now. So,
what the fuck?
So it's like
this is retarded.
They come back and fight for shit again. They're trying to steal shit again. It's like
sounds like that sounds like male toxic masculinity.
Oh, and then
that's your focal point.
They go to a different part of their world, and there's other avatars, but they look different because they're water avatars. So these water avatars swim. So they're all shaped a little different. And they look a little different. And they're all very tribal and very ooh.
And then the next one, we're going to find the fire avatars and then the earth avatars.
Yeah,
we've got Asian avatar. It's a bunch of koi fish people.
Big old koi fishes.
Fucking James Cameron. You know, the dude, like Localized was saying, he's going on the news now talking about testosterone is something that needs to be eradicated from men. I'm like, dude, what are you talking? This whole fucking woke pro-female campaign is going on. It's not like I'm not with it, but you created some of the most powerful female hero characters. Ripley, fucking Linda Hamilton and Terminator. Those women were badasses, dude.
She was so hot. I mean, she was badass too.
You realize she's not Mexican. She's actually Jewish in real life, that actress.
Not that
it matters. I'm just saying it's an interesting fact, you know. She was also in Running Man too. It is. It's an interesting fact. She played a Spanish.
It was the first question that popped into my head for sure.
I take apart everything. I can't help it. I'm high.
I could see seeing this avatar. I could see how dudes get into avatar furry shit because the guy avatar, whichever one is the human that became the avatar that was living there,
Jake Sully.
He was pretty hot. Yeah, I mean, he was pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. he was proportioned, right? The girls, I feel don't look right, but the boys, I was like, all right, that looks.
I wonder if it's Sam Worthington who's playing him.
I mean, if I had a chance, I'd hit that. You know.
They make him so close to human. That's why, when the little kids are doing all this stuff, I'm like, this is a little weird because and I'm not, you know me, I love nudity and shit, but time and a place.
I thought, what's her face? Sigourney Weaver was really hot in the first Avatar. I think she's hot in general, though. I don't imagine she's in this one. She did die in the first.
About her.
Yeah.
Hey, Adam.
There's no Linda Hamilton though.
Oh fuck! I love Linda Hamilton. Judgment Day. Linda Hamilton is the hottest. Linda Hamilton with that combat hat and that fucking strap.
I like the motorist rage in her eyes. Gets me going.
Yeah, she's great on season 2 and 3 of Defiance too. She's pretty badass in that. God, I love them. Now I want to go back and watch old Linda Hamilton stuff now.
God, movies suck so much now.
It's true.
Tom Cruise is the only one left who actually cares about making good movies.
Do you know, I haven't seen Mission Impossible, any of the Mission Impossibles past the second movie. I was working at a movie theater when the second one came out because Limp Bizkit was the big hit single that summer. And I thought it was the dumbest movie, so I just gave up on it. After watching, Tom Cruise just released something a couple days ago. It was like a thank you to the fans for supporting Mission Impossible. And he was doing a thank you video as he was just free falling out of a fucking jet plane, filming a stunt. And it was like this half-hour documentary that Mission Impossible and the film company made to show you this one stunt that he wanted for the film took them 3 years to like choreograph and get right. And this motherfucker, like after watching it, I'm like, I kind of want to watch the movie now just to see the fucking payoff stunt. Like it's impressive the work that dude puts into it. And
if Tom
like,
Cruise wasn't a Scientologist, he wouldn't be able to make those cool movies.
If I'm being honest with you, I thought he was crazy for Scientology when he was doing the Oprah couch jumping shit. After watching this video, I'm starting to think there might be something to Scientology, and I might want to start getting my checked out.
That's what I said, because there was a thing I saw where he's jumping off of the ramp with a motorcycle and doing a free fall. And then my whole thing with that first, like, don't let Hollywood ever tell you you're not green or energy efficient when they're fucking doing multiple motorcycles off a beautiful
500 jumps.
And but then it's also like he has to feel like he's God. Like he has to like feel like he's got some like, you know, like I just feel like it does. Yeah, that's
if someone tries to tell Tom Cruise not to do a stunt, he'll just like fire you.
Right.
But
I also feel like I do think what you're saying, Forrest Mommy, is true and accurate, but I also think there's got to be a part of him, as old as he is now, and as long as he's been in the public eye and in everything that everybody's seen about him and knows about him, like there's got to be a part of him, I would imagine, that is just incredibly lonely and empty inside. And I don't think anybody ever sees that version of him.
No, I'm sure. I'm sure there's some deep dark voids in that man's bodies and souls. I'm sure.
Going Clear was such a fascinating documentary, and like watching like how after Katie Holmes, like they tried to shoehorn in different women to be his long-term girlfriend, and some of the shit that like was told to them and it expected of them. It's just wild. And then I start thinking like, what it must be like to have that kind of life and to live that expectation. After a while, I guess like the only thing you could do is to like throw yourself into like jumping out of planes 500 times a day just to kind of deal with it. Like if you've got the money and the time, why not?
Yeah, it's true.
But still, what a lonely existence. I wonder if he's got a relationship with his daughter.
He has a handful of kids now, doesn't he? Some with what's her face? Who was the first wife? The Australian.
Well, I think they were just step parents. I think they adopted those kids. I think Shuri with Katie is the only kid he has biologically. I'm gonna go grab another beer. I'll be right back. I'm having fun talking to you guys. If I get a little chatty and veer off topic, I fucking love this guy already. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that Scientology stuff is.
I just talk shit about him.
I know, right? Doug, man.
Doug is so fake, man. So fake and gay and lame.
I don't know Kamikaze if she was.
Hey, he's back.
She was.
We're just talking about all good things.
She was in it too.
She was in the beginning and left towards the end of their relationship. And Mimi Rogers, A-Dubs is right. I forgot that Tom was with Mimi Rogers. She's in a movie, I can't think of the name of it now, where she plays a masseuse with the guy from the movie FX and FX2, and she gets topless in it. And God, her breasts are just
Oh, we got more people coming in. Oh, Paul. It's Paul.
Is Paul with us? Oh, I thought Paul was. How you feeling, Paul?
Are you feeling better?
I am. After I texted you guys today, I went to sleep. The dogs just woke me up and they're like, I need to go outside. And I was like, well, let me come check to see if these lamos are on.
You met Matt. Doug, I think Doug gave his approval of Matt already.
I like Matt. Matt's all right in my book. I follow him on Twitter now.
Hey.
Well,
beautiful dog.
If that isn't the seal of approval.
He's delightful, Paul. Okay? He's delightful.
Oh, you better watch out, Matt. Your asshole's going to be eating out all night someday.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky.
That's presumptuous a little bit.
Oh, what's our Rumble? Sibling Revelry. We are literally we got the actual handle for rumble.com/c/sibling revelry, I think.
Yep, we're on Rumble.
Where'd he go?
He's back.
Fun fact, you hit the enter button, it takes you out of the studio.
That's good to know.
So who's ready for this big blizzard, huh?
Are you getting a lot? We're getting a lot of cold. I don't think we're going to get a ton of snow, but it's this cold dropped here.
Initially, we weren't supposed to get much, but now that Europe and America has got together and discussed it with their national weather services, we're projected to get roughly 14 to 24 inches of snow.
Ooh, damn.
Hold on, Dubs, I'm looking it up.
On top of, do you still have the stuff that was there like from before?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yes, but I luckily I plowed my property, so I'm gonna have to plow like 3 times in the next 2 days. It's gonna snow nonstop. So the way the wet, like, if my forehead was the upper peninsula of Michigan, like the storm's coming in and it's gonna stop at the upper peninsula, the tip, and then it's just gonna like windshield wiper across the rest of the country. It's gonna stay on us and just snow on us for 2 days while it passes everybody by real quick.
Nice.
Thank you, Lake Superior.
No, kamikaze, they're in the UP.
Hey, Dubs, the movie is called Full Body Massage, my friend.
What a clever name. What a clever name.
It was it was a softcore drama erotica made during the Showtime Cinemax era of the 90s where like David Duchovny was in Red Shoe Diaries. It's that era. And it's just like this dramatic softcore erotica for Cinemax and Showtime about a guy who's getting a massage and she's doing it topless and they end up having an affair and she's just topless with gigantic oiled tits through most of the movie. It's fantastic. The movie, I don't know what it's about, but
oh, excuse me. A-Dubs, I actually saw the other day I was driving down to my house and it really looked like it was one of those chemtrail photos you see from people where there was just
goddamn globalists.
There was a ton of them. And I was like, I normally try not to be like chemtrail stuff, but like it really looked like so. And then all of a sudden it all filled into a cloud. And then it was like a cloud. So that was kind of a little odd. And now
the truth is out there.
They do stuff. I mean, did you know there was stuff that happened one time where stuff fell from the sky in the Pacific Northwest? There was this like jelly-like substance that fell from the sky, literally. And like it's like it was making people sick. A couple people got sick with it on them. And it like literally was some weird, like some chemical got in the air and then water came down or something like that. It was just
hurting the frogs gay.
It turned all the frogs bi. It turned them bi, not all the way gay. These ones didn't go all the way gay. They were just bi. Which way, if you're bi, you're all the way gay.
And for the record, these gay frogs, they hated Hitler too, just like me. For the record.
Infowars.com. Thank you. Infowars.com.
It's becoming just a commercial for Infowars.com.
I would love to have Alex Jones on. Could you imagine?
I would love to have a beer with him.
I want to experience him in person. Like Eric and Leela, I've met him in person. And I'm like, I bet you just feel him. Like you just feel because I'm very vibe
emanating from his aura.
You want to hook this up for us? Alex Jones meet up something?
Yeah, we gotta figure it out.
Who, me?
No, Eric Abernante and Lana Hart, the comedian.
Oh yeah.
Tell him I promise I won't say that I love Hitler if he just lets me on.
So, what the hell was I gonna say? God damn it!
Boobs massage.
Boobs are
Trump
awesome.
NFT.
I like boobs. I can talk about those all night.
Yeah, let's talk about boobs online. I'm good with that. Speaking of boobs, where's Alice? Put the boy king to bed already, woman.
Yeah.
Actually, bring him on.
He'll come on. If he's awake, he'll be on anyway.
To say Merry Christmas
to
the boy. I was smoking a hooter. Oh, I guess the boy.
Boobs are overrated. Hips are where it's at.
Buxom's in the chat. I'm just trying. I was smoking a hooter.
I guess it's a blunt.
I guess it's a blunt.
Said blunt. I guess
it's a okay.
Pre-rolled. Hell yeah. Pre-rolled is like they're not the best, but you feel bougie and like I have some pre-rolls. Thank you.
Please don't die.
This is just water. This is just water pipe tobacco. I don't do drugs.
I do.
Winners don't do drugs. That's why I'm over there.
It's true. I watched that 90s cartoon All Stars video once when I was a kid where it had the Ninja Turtles and Slimer from the Ghostbusters and that. And they were all telling you that marijuana is going to lead you down the wrong path. It's on YouTube. You can still see it.
Have you guys talked thoroughly enough about if you went through, some of us went through DARE? Like, what the fuck was that about? Because everybody who went through the DARE program.
I literally never once did all 3 drugs. I'm so pissed off.
They all like are sucking Big Pharma's cock. They got peer pressure to take a drug. Like they literally got peer pressure to take a fucking drug this last 2 years. So,
It still exists.
When I went through DARE, it was the same. It was because DARE was a 2-week program, if I remember correctly. And it was when I went through it, it was the week that Tiger Woods got caught cheating on his wife with like 27 women who looked just like his wife. Which, by the way, I don't think that counts. I think that's super endearing. Like, if I was him, I would have sold that. Like, baby, have you seen all the girls I cheated on you with? It's because I was on the road and I was missing your touch. But
I got drunk. I thought they were you. You know.
Yeah, I could have spun that. I could have fucking spun that. Cheating's bad. Don't cheat on your significant other.
Cheating's bad.
But I went through DARE at that time, and the two Lee County the two Lee County deputies I had that were putting on that program, all they were fixated on was talking to elementary/middle school age children about Tiger Woods and his affairs. That like. I remember, like, are we ever going to learn about, like, the bad side effects of drugs? Or are we just going to talk about Tiger Woods fucking women that isn't his wife? I don't care. I'm just curious.
DARE still exists. DARE still exists where Paul and I live. I think it's more of a thing in smaller communities across the country for, like, people who are afraid of, like, these ideas that the bigger cities are more being promoted for on the news. I think that's why it still exists in smaller areas. But overall, I think it's like Boy Scouts. I think it's.
Well, do you remember?
Pocket. It was in sixth grade for me. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
like at school.
Remember the kids who were like that were really super into DARE, and then when you graduated to high school, they went into SWAT.
Yeah. SWAT?
Students working against tobacco. So I started smoking like my freshman or sophomore year of high school. And I ended up joining the SWAT team while I was a smoker just because there was a chick that I was really into. And she was like the president of the SWAT club. And that's the club that I did the infamous flip off a picture. And I got suspended for school. So that's pretty gay.
Oh, the story deepens.
We've told that story before, haven't we?
Yeah, but I just like I like this arc to it that you were a smoker, but you were joining this non-smoker
because I was trying to get laid. Correct.
Because of a girl. Yeah,
I'm not surprised by it at all. My entire life, this has been his modus operandi.
It's this is a good usually like to steal a great Jeff Foxworthy line. If you want to look for my ambitions in life, something cold to drink, and I want to see something naked. You hit one of those two fucking like dopamine centers, you pretty much understand me.
Yeah, I'm pretty similar.
Money has never ruled my life. Money has never been the motivating factor for me.
Money is how you get women and booze, like and drugs and shit. You know, that's all the fun stuff.
I've got plenty of women in my life, and I haven't had a lot of money.
Spend it all on the fucking
drug. I've seen some attractive women travel to fuck Paul. It's bananas. It is banana. BANANAS bananas to me.
I don't get it, but I don't question it either. I just go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Never question it. Let's like magic happen.
Do you like offer them drugs or?
I'm the guy who like played baseball in high school and then one day just got lucky and signed by like the LA Dodgers to play the big leagues. And when I get there, I act like I've been there for a decade. Like I have no business playing on that ball field, but every single time, I at least hit a single.
Yeah. Can't, Oh, St. Michael. So I need to do another relationship.
You're a good-looking dude, man.
He is.
A good-looking dude.
I'm not where Michael is, but I'm going on, I think, 6 years now since I've had... No, 5. I apologize, 5.
I feel like it's been shorter than that. You've gotten laid since I moved back. You were dating that one girl when I moved back.
Yeah, but that was 2018. 2019, I think. No, I think either 2018 or 2019 was the last time I got laid.
I moved back the second half of 2019, and you were dating a girl, and you were getting laid on the reg.
That's not the last. Yeah, but that's not the last time I got laid, though. I got laid after her with the girl that I almost had. I may have had a kid with.
It's been less than 4 years.
I said 2019.
You said 5. It's been less than 4.
Okay, so I don't know math. Point it out to the whole fucking world, dickhead.
I think you
Alice
did.
All right, I'm leaving Alice here. I'm going to listen.
Loving the cleavage, Alice.
Yes, cleavage.
Jenks, you owe me a beer.
Uh-oh, Adam's behind her. Be quiet.
She's on the Bluetooth headset. We can say anything we want right now. I want to spit in your mouth,
Tell Doug to shut his mouth and pull your goddamn top up.
I want to spit in your mouth,
30-second delay. He's probably going back to his cell phone to watch. We're fucked.
He probably has it on. He was in the chat, dork. So yeah, he's gonna hear that.
I just caught what Paul said.
I don't think Alice even heard what you said.
That was funny, Paul, and I didn't. I hate that I caught it late.
All right, man.
Hi, Alice.
Hi, Alice.
That's his Matt. Hex is here too, but you can't see him.
I see him. I can see his fingers doing this to his cheek.
Do you?
Or on this side. Yeah.
Oh, maybe on my phone. My thing's just really dark.
This camouflage is very effective, I know.
I can see him.
Oh.
How you doing, Alice?
Yeah, you guys busy getting stuff ready for Christmas? It's so close. It is so close to Christmas right now.
So excited.
You know, when you're a little kid, that right now is like, oh shit. Like it was just so exciting, you know?
Christmas is so stressful. You gotta like buy gifts for people and like visit your family.
Well, I don't mind how I've lucked out on that, and I don't buy gifts. Everyone gets cash if you're gonna get a gift from me.
Can I have some cash?
Fortune Mom says, I like money.
I wrap it up in a little package for them, so they still gotta open it. But that's what.
Like a Seinfeld episode. I love it.
Sorry, Alice, I cut you off. What are you guys almost got everything ready?
Yeah, we're gonna do some more shopping tomorrow, but yeah, for the most part, ran out of tape last night.
Oh shit!
Happens.
Gifts, so that kind
you gotta forgive yourself for this shit, Alice. Don't let it fester.
Yeah. More importantly, I have to forgive Adam for the wrapping paper that he bought alone. Rose.
Ooh, yeah. What did he buy? What kind of wrapping paper did he buy?
Yeah, I did.
It doesn't match. It's so funny. I was trying so hard not to say anything. He's like, "What are you laughing at?" And I'm like, "Nothing." And I'm like, texting Jess, like, I'm trying so hard not to laugh that he got wrapping paper. And then I'm like, "Yeah, that doesn't match the other wrapping paper."
So we got past it. Did we figure out the wrapping paper situation?
So I'll buy some more wrapping paper tomorrow. But today I was like, I need more wrapping paper. And Dave, he's like, you can't use the wrapping paper I bought. I was like, it doesn't match. He's like, so I can't use it either. And I was like, well, you can use it, but I'll just put those gifts in the back.
God.
Martha
Stewart over here. She's Martha Stewart.
He buys wrapping paper out of the goodness of his heart, and then you're gonna talk shit on the man? Women.
That's why it's so ridiculous and funny.
God love him, man. God love him. Hey, he doesn't need to act like he's never met me before. We know this is a thing.
He knows you.
He's well aware. He is well aware.
I'm gonna go get another hot chocolate. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
I believe in miracles since you came along. Hot chocolate thing.
Oh,
she said hot chocolate. That's the first thing in my mind too. That's who sang that song is Hot Chocolate. I believe in miracles. Now I want to watch the full Monty. I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh, that's like the most heterosexual statement made tonight.
I don't give a shit. That's a great movie, dude. Fuck off. Full Monty's an awesome. They made it into a Broadway performance.
You know what, guys?
Right?
I really want to go watch The Thunder Down Under. I think that'd be cool.
Oh, one of my favorite movies is The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Bill Murray, and that was
which one?
Scrooge with Bill Murray. I love Bill Murray, and I love the Scrooge story, and I thought that was a really great modern twist on Scrooge.
I literally just watched it the other night and made it my profile pic for this performance. I love that movie. It is one of the greatest movies ever. I love it.
It's a fun modern twist on a really great classic. I mean, and I think without Bill Murray, it wouldn't have landed the way that it did.
I agree.
I'm a little drunk. I'm sorry.
I'm fucked up too, and I got to get up for work in the morning. But I agree with you. Like I started, I actually, because I forgot how much I loved the movie and the soundtrack. Like when that movie came out, the soundtrack was big because of this. Put on your fellow man, put a little love in your. That was like the big thing for like a year. Was that soundtrack because of that song, and that entire end sequence where he just talks about like you don't want to be one of these cynical people who says Christmas happens once a year and it doesn't fucking matter. It does. It can happen whenever. Like that shit gets to me. Like I love that movie. It made like Niagara Falls, Frankie, Niagara Falls. Oh, fucking love Scrooge. Dusty loves Scrooge too. We were talking about that. He's like, I watch that movie and I cry my eyes out every time I watch it. I'm like, I'm the same.
Muppet Christmas.
Yeah.
Muppet Christmas.
Also good.
It's a great movie. I truly believe whether you're rich or poor, I think Christmas can be magical for a kid, or it can just be absolutely heartbreaking. Like you can be poor as fuck, and the kid will look back and they'll be like, "I remember this Christmas," and it's like snowball fights with their cousins. Whatever it is, like rich or poor, like man, like you'll talk to people and they'll like remember the most simplest things about a Christmas, and just Scrooge is just such a great look at like how we can become so cynical and bitter, but
well, with that said, I legitimately hate Christmas and Christmas time, and I hate this time of year, and I can't wait for it to pass.
Based.
And the only reason is like every family member I've ever truly cared about or loved has all died between the week of Christmas and New Year's. Every single one. And some of them are suicides, and I've had a lot of friends. Like, I hate this time of year.
And the ones that are still alive next to him in a chat booth right now, he just pretends they're dead.
What?
You said like everybody I've ever truly loved has died during this time, and I'm like, your brother is sitting right next to you in the same chat with you. Everybody you've ever loved, I'm still alive.
Anybody that I truly love that has died is what I said.
Oh, I misheard you then. I'm sorry. I misheard it. I apologize.
And I will say that there are literally 3 people sitting beside me that I truly love. I'll let you guys figure it out.
My wife's cleavage is one of them.
This is like breaking the pool cue and throwing it in the center and say fight to the death.
It's just Jesma 3 times, I bet.
Yeah.
How do you know it's not Hexceller 3 times?
Am I working? Is it working?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you a working girl?
No, my
it sounds like you're coming.
Weird.
Did you get your sexual chocolate, Jess?
I got some more sexual chocolate. I got liquid Hex right here, baby.
Brady says listening to the replay, BRB.
Oh my
God.
Paul didn't say that.
They call it Hex Nog.
Yeah, it's dark chocolate too. Dark chocolate.
It's
I
dark.
Want to know. I thought Hex's camera was broken, and then he just smiled, and I realized he's actually on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug says you can see it.
Once you smile, Hex, you can see your teeth. I hate to be stereotypical like that. But that's all that's coming through is your teeth.
That's hilarious.
You love my wife's cleavage is number 1. And what did you say, Adam?
Her cleavage is one of them.
Yeah, who he loves.
Hey, Adam, before you come firing daggers at me, couple things. A, Doug said it too. B, everybody loves your wife's cleavage.
Thanks for throwing me under the bus.
Everybody.
He just threw everybody under the bus.
Hey, don't let me in with you degenerates.
Are you telling me you don't like his wife's cleavage? Look him in the eye and say, I don't like your wife's cleavage.
I don't like your wife's cleavage.
Tell him it's ugly. Tell him it's ugly.
Hips are better, all right? I'll fight you to the death.
We're hazing this motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Tell him you don't like Alice's boobs. I dare you. No, I'm just kidding.
Kind of hips at the top. Hips are overrated, I'll say it.
I think the hazing we have to say, you have to say dirty turkey.
Say you don't like titties.
I didn't say that.
man.
Fucking degenerates.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Me?
All of you.
I would never.
I am so classy and appropriate. It's not even funny, okay?
I want you to know, Adam, that when I sent that message, I was shitting my brains out that I was going to be sick and not coming on tonight.
And now you
the
feel
fact
better,
that
right?
I do feel better now. I do.
See, anytime anybody says their stomach hurts, I say go poop.
Well, yeah.
Dude, I was pooping. That's the reason I was canceling it, because I was shitting.
Oh, you were pooping too much? You were pooping
I was pooping too much. Let me tell you what happened. All right, let me tell you what happened.
Oh man.
So we got a big storm coming to town. I did not want to leave the house today because I've been plowing snow on a 4-wheeler for the past couple days. Wasn't feeling good to begin with. I have enough groceries to get me through the next couple days, but we're getting low. Like we're at the point where you eat like the jarred asparagus, that weird cheese that's been sitting in the drawer for the past month and a half. You know what I mean? We're like, we got to eat everything up mode. And I was like, I don't want to leave. Well, I have a military ration that's been sitting in my cupboard. A Marine gave it to a coworker of mine who gave it to me last month. And it's an MRE. It's a military MRE. And it was the beef taco menu. And I was like, for lunch today, I was like, well, shit, I'll get this MRE out of the cupboard. That was a bad mistake. That was horrible.
I was in a situation like that last week.
Peanut butter is the only useful thing in there. Yeah. Everything else is trash.
I didn't even get the peanut butter.
Of course that was going to be gross. Of course that was going to be grody.
Yeah, those things are fucking gross.
Do you know what's really gross?
Spoiler, I lived off those for like 9 months at a time one time. I told my coworker, I'm like, because we were both like, when I got it, he was like, my coworker's like, dude, beef taco, that's like one of the best MREs. I messaged him today. I'm like, dude, we definitely remember this through rose-colored glasses. It's been almost a decade since we ate MREs.
I mean, they're not good, but if you're starving, I mean, those suffice.
Yeah.
I've kind of refallen in love with ramen noodles quite a bit.
I love ramen noodles.
Oh,
Ramen
so
noodles
good.
I'll fuck with some
ramen noodles with a big glass of orange juice.
I always have a giant 24-pack in the cupboard. Whenever it gets down to like the last 5, I just buy another one, throw the 5 on top of that. And ramen noodles are the eternal, like, I'm hungry, I don't know what I want, let's just make some ramen noodles.
YouTube has been filling my algorithm with like this different cooking shows, and there's this guy called Sam the Cooking Guy that pops up, and he was just doing a video where he was like showing you how to use ramen noodles 3 different ways, and one of them was like he figured out a way to like I don't remember it fully, but he grilled like 2 packs of ramen noodles and turned it into the bun for a burger. Oh my god, did it look fucking good. Ramen is so badass. Continue. Pontificate.
You can just like throw carrots in or like whatever extras you got on hand. You just throw it in and it just
it definitely is the fruitcake of microwave noodles. You're absolutely right.
Hell yeah, man.
I don't know. I kind of enjoy ramen noodles a bit more than
I hate fruitcake.
Oh
fruitcake.
yeah.
Oh my god! If my mom and dad don't have a fruitcake ready for me Christmas Day, I'm gonna be so angry.
You
it's
like
my favorite thing. I
loves it.
Love.
It's hard to
fucking
find
fruitcake.
if you don't like. We have to get it from my parents, and it's hard to find. But
The only good kind of cake is a carrot cake.
If there was a list, Doug, top
Holy
3
shit,
things
we
to
are
consume:
different.
marijuana, fruitcake, dick. In that order.
Well, I don't know if I would have put PS5 before Dick, but I mean,
You've never consumed PS5 ever. How do you know it's your favorite thing to consume?
Paul, sometimes you just have the spirit of God and you know that he's real and you just let his faith carry you on the wings of
You
wind
are a
and belief.
self-proclaimed atheist.
I've never really
since PS5. Not since
if the Lord can get me a PS5, I'll believe in his son.
I actually
PS5.
I was gonna buy a PS5 Friday. I have technically the money, but it will leave me broke for 2 weeks, and I don't know if I'm ready to do that. So I'm kind of talking myself out.
Well, obviously now, back to my original point. If it came down to being broke for 2 weeks or not smoking weed, what would you choose?
Oh, I'd be broke for 2 weeks. I've done it I've done it longer than 2 weeks.
Jury, I rest my case.
Dude, I have been so. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was sorry. I was so high and thinking of something totally different in my own mind, and I thought it was muted. I'm sorry.
That's why I love you, because you and I feel like I share a brain with you, and you get it. You get, like, we go off on weird tangents. I love you so much.
I just noticed Paul put the little Christmas light background up, and it was so good. Oh,
how do you
I
know
love
me?
Yeah, it was the elf on the shelf.
It better have fucking been you, or we got problems. Because
We're being infiltrated.
I have a quasi sponsor. I'm trying to sponsor my friend.
We got
real.
porn chats.
I just saw it, Paul. Our first spam.
That's how you know you're getting big. Congratulations, Force Mommy, on getting porn chats.
I've had some before.
You're welcome.
This isn't my first time. Okay.
You're welcome.
Had some before.
Saying that first.
Oh, sweet.
Oh man, I might get into a lot of trouble, but I think I'm gonna have another beer and call off of sick work tomorrow. I'll be right back.
God, everyone's here. We're such enablers.
I just got sick talking again.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
Side note: if you are looking for some Sweet 69, you can press that link in the chat. I already removed it. I'm joking.
Are you banning them, or do you want me to do it?
I already did it. They're gone.
Can I upload stuff?
No, the porn box.
Like to what?
Oh, okay.
I have a picture of my friend's sponsor stuff I want to upload. Like
go to brand and then go to overlays. Yeah. Do you want it as a background, or do you want it to show in front of all of us?
I want it to show to all of us. So I just email it to you, or I can pull it up. I can
go to brand and go to overlays. Yeah, you can pull it too. You can do that either way. There's many ways to skin this cat for us, Mommy.
And they're all overwhelming.
Yeah, when you're fucked up. Yeah, just take a deep breath, baby. You'll get through it.
It's just hard. I'll send it to you because every time I try to share a screen, my computer, this tablet thing acts up, and I don't.
Siren says, I didn't even see it. I always miss the bots.
A-Dub says
the reason we know it's bots is because the username is 69xxx.site. And then if you want a good blowjob or a good hand job or a good whatever, you could just follow their link, Buxom. That's how you know it's a bot.
Or if
and then they spam it.
My private photo here, my private photo here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's snowing here, by the way. It starts snowing.
Yeah, it's snowing here, and it's going to snow for the next 2 days here. It's already started. I got 2 inches in the last hour.
I haven't looked out the window in a while.
Yeah, you're not going to work tomorrow, in case you didn't figure that out.
I think I just commented on before my third beer.
Yeah. Oh, did you already let you know?
You to not go to work?
Works closed?
No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. There's no way I'll not go to work.
3 beers, I'd never go to work.
I'll be surprised if they don't close.
Yeah, but it's a good excuse, Adam. I'm a pussy. Come on, man. I have literally shit my pants on as an adult to get out of work. 3 times.
You shared your computer. Like,
I shared my what?
Did you just Discord it to me?
Yeah.
I just looked down and it said Discord from Force Mime. I'm like, I thought you were pulling it up. I'll get it. I got it. Calm down.
Come on, producer.
Hey,
fucking give me that smile.
Since this is a semi-political podcast, can I ask everybody who pays attention
and I
to
am
politics?
semi right now, so this works.
Excuse me.
Can I ask everybody who pays attention to politics, what was the thing? I don't know much about it. That Elon put up a poll about should I step down as CEO? What's the whole deal with all that bullshit?
I mean, there's different theories on it. He was going to step down anyway. Down? He's going to at some point. I don't think he's going to in like the next month, 2 months, 3 months. I've heard theories that he said, I don't know, I didn't see the tweet, that he said it was a bot trap to find bots to ban him. I don't know.
Okay.
And I love that you call that politics. Like, I wouldn't call that politics.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not being a dick. I'm just saying.
Sorry,
I didn't think you were. What?
More current affairs.
Oh, okay. My apologies. I don't pay attention to anything other than video games, weed, and movies and TV. So
how dare you not say the right word?
Wait. This is what you wanted, right? Promo code FM10 at scrubjoy.com.
Yes. If everyone could just be quiet for 2 seconds, let me promo my friend, one of my best friends, who is also a client of mine. No.
Okay.
She's hot.
Company. She's the models usually are.
Scrub you into joy.
So Scrub Joy is an actual brand of scrubs that my friend, she owns and operates She's opening up her 5th retail store out here in Colorado. And that this is a brand of hers that she also creates. So if anyone goes, first time customers, they have these ones. I don't think I have them here at this house. They like have basically yoga pants scrubs nowadays. There's like yoga pants scrubs, and they're so comfortable, and they have just really like athletic kind of almost. And so, anyways, go over there. First time customers, FM10 at checkout, and you get 10% off. Thank you. Everyone go buy something because then I want to try and get more, like real sponsorships. So go get something for me.
Good, so we can get hookers and blow.
He's the most innocent child, and he just comes out. That's what he hasn't said nothing in minutes. And
Comes
then
out
that's
in the
what he
dark,
says.
like, give me some hookers and blow, motherfuckers.
I love you guys so much.
He's got an 8-foot dick. He's got to use it. Come on, give him a break.
Is your friend a nurse?
I want Fleshlight as a sponsor at some point. I want to be like early Kevin Smith, Joe Rogan podcasts. Get Fleshlight on board.
Fleshlight. I actually knew the people. I knew the people from Fleshlight. They lived in Austin. I knew them through alternative lifestyles of sorts.
Doug, if we ever get our first sponsor, if that ever happens, like where somebody actually pays money to speak words into the internet, I want you and I to recreate the Wayne's World "We Will Not Bow Down" corporate sponsors commercial.
Can I wear the Reebok suit, man, while eating the bag of Doritos?
You're definitely going to be Garth.
It's the Pepsi challenge. Yes, it is a choice. It is my choice, and it's a choice of a generation. So good. I fucking love Wayne's World.
So do you get free scrubs for us, Mommy?
I basically, I get a lot of free stuff from her. I always help her do work, like when she opens up. Yeah, I mean, I'll wear whatever.
You have a link in the
extra small.
No, I have to. I know but there are so many cool kinds of scrubs nowadays. They're like hiking pants. They're more than just scrubs. Like there's fitted scrubs for women, and it's just like it's like athletic wear. You know, there's every kind of fucking athletic wear. Although Paul, do you remember at the Walmart when I was looking for something and you walked right up and you found it just like that? Do you remember?
Yes. Because I have a genetic disposition for shopping. It's called being a man, where we don't walk up and down every fucking aisle and pick up every fucking product. We just walk up to what we want to buy, grab what we are looking for, walk to the cash register, scan it, pay for it, walk out of the store. Adam is agreeing with me, I'm assuming.
Amen, brother.
He walked right, but it was a lot, and he put it right out.
I like barely ever go shopping for myself, so just stop.
I know, but when you do, you walk up and down every fucking aisle.
No, I don't.
Hex,
You're right,
well, this particular story, you two were off, and then it was me, Hex, and Jess, and we were in the thing, and Hex, you were with us, right, when this happened?
Yeah.
Like, she's like, I can't find the yoga pants I'm looking for. I'm like, well, you're in the t-shirt section. That's probably your first issue.
Paul, these pants look weird.
That's a lie. Flat out lie.
Was she not grabbing a shirt, a long sleeve shirt off the rack when
I
she
got
goes,
a bunch
I can't
of
find
stuff.
it here?
I was getting a bunch of stuff. Okay.
And she's like, it's not here. They don't have it. I'm like, what are you looking for? She's like, plain black yoga pants. And I'm like,
that were the right
like
length.
these?
That were the right length. Because they had like capri and short, like they had all these lengths, and I couldn't find it. And
She had to buy shit so she could prove with the receipt that Ohio's real.
That's true. That's true.
I'm still not convinced.
No, I became a believer because of Sheets and Rallies.
Oh, that Rallies. Ooh,
They have those in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, where else?
We
Did you have Rallies?
Sheets is so
I've never seen the Rallies.
Sheets is awesome.
Fuck
I had my... Damn.
Fuck Wawa.
How does one?
Fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck Wawa.
There, Hayes, motherfucker.
Hey, we got nothing better to do. Let's go behind the Wawa and bust some bottles on the wall.
I've eaten it. In fairness, I have only eaten at the Wawas in Florida, so I've never actually had like a real garbage PA Wawa. In my defense,
You never even had a real Wawa hoagie.
Hoagie.
Maybe one.
You ever had Wawa hoagie? Yeah.
Well,
you just need to go to Pennsylvania and get some Wawa. Yeah.
Honey,
well,
didn't we have Wawa when we were in Philly?
We went to a Wawa. It wasn't. I mean, it was like a Sheetz without the gas station. I mean,
Kinda, yeah.
They didn't have burgers. At
Simon's
least
like,
I don't
oh, what
remember
now?
Wawa. I don't remember Wawa having burgers. That's what impressed me was the burger.
Siren, the Pennsylvania folk, in their genius ingenuity, have created several different gas stations that are really awesome. I'm sure you've been to a Buc-ee's. They're not as cool as Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is the fucking shit, yo.
They're the closest equivalent to what I could describe. If you know what a Buc-ee's is, they're like a Buc-ee's, only smaller. And Wawa is the high-class upscale version of it, and Sheetz is the I plan on going home, drinking a 12-pack, and beating my wife tonight version of it. And
Buc-ee's is
somehow makes it taste
I've
better.
never seen cops at Sheetz.
What's that?
Nothing.
What?
All right, my laptop's about to die. I'm gonna pop off and go to bed.
All right,
Later,
night.
man.
Love you, Hex.
Peace out, Hex.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Don't die.
Shush your cat.
We have QT. I don't know what QT is. Is it a gas station that serves like really good food, and it's like a mini Walmart that has a gas pumps?
Huh? What were you saying?
Siren saying she didn't know what it was.
Oh. I like looking at Force Mommy up in the corner, just kind of that look as everyone else is talking, looking over us like the puppet master that she is. Like, that's right, my minions, keep talking while I
was
drink.
still laughing at myself. I was like, I'm looking for pants, and he goes, well, she's looking at the shirts or something. That's the way well, first of all, you're looking at the shirts right now. So, oh, God, I love being a retard. I love being a retard.
Well, luckily for
Walmart's
you,
the place to go then.
Doug has been my brother for 37 years of my life, so I speak the language.
You're well practiced.
I'm just fucking around. Doug's not retarded.
Except I'm not one of those cool ones that's loved by their family and has a really cool TikTok or YouTube channel. I'm one of those ones that you see on like an ABC after school special that's just quietly like abused emotionally behind the scenes. Shut up, stupid. Nobody likes you. Anyway, this is my house. What's up with
Doug?
you?
Doug, if you are lying right now and are telling the audience that you were the unloved child, you were always been the favorite son of our mother.
I never said
always.
that. You started motherfucker, I never said a word. You started all of this, asshole. I didn't say a goddamn word about it. Of course I'm the most loved. I was the firstborn. It's not my fault.
I'm the white sheep in a family of black sheeps.
I beat you out of trillions of sperm.
That's racist.
That's
I
fine.
know the feeling.
Jinx.
I stand by my statements.
Imagine being the middle child, though. Ugh.
Are you the middle child?
Yes.
How many? Are you three brothers altogether? Any sisters or?
It's just sisters for me.
Oh,
One older, one younger.
Yeah.
Is the older one hot?
yeah.
Whoa, that wasn't an invitation for a second glance at me. I was just asking a generalized question. Adam's got a hot cousin. You just asked a question. What do you think? I mean,
we know all the hot relatives.
If I was gay, I wouldn't fuck them. But I mean, hey, somebody might.
The real question is, how's your mom, Matt? What's she up to?
Dude, hey, Matt, I can see that really upset you. So let me even the keel here. Doug's mom is a ginormous whore. All right.
It's true. It is so true, dude.
Yeah. Me and Doug are brothers, Matt. In case you didn't know that.
Cool.
So I called my mom a whore. You get it?
Yeah, I know.
It's not funny if you have to explain it, Paul.
Okay.
I make your mama jokes with my older sister all the time.
What's that?
I make your mama jokes with my sister all the time.
Settle this for me, Matt. Is telling your mom joke to your sibling not one of the best things in the world?
It's pretty funny, yeah.
I love doing it to Doug when we're in front of other people. Like, because everybody does that like stop blank stare. Like, wait a minute, aren't they brothers? My favorite thing. Who's that? Oh, you're in a car.
No, Alice is in the car.
I'm trying to charge my phone here.
I thought Matt was Ubering. That would have been awesome. Would have been an awesome podcast.
Like while he's Ubering, it's a live stream.
I just think it's any privacy in my fucking house.
Hey, Force Mommy, can you go like this real quick?
Why?
I was
Because
hoping
it
that
looks
would,
like you're
raise you up. I
topless.
want to see your outfit. I want to see your outfit.
If we were on Rumble, you could.
Maybe if we get some super chats, I'll show off all of my outfit.
Oh, man, first,
FYI.
Here, guys and
First
girl.
is kicking himself that he's not here right now.
Oh, what's going on with First?
I don't know. He's
My
just
outfit's pretty nice, you know.
He's just not here. He's just not here, so he doesn't
His wife's
exist
got
to
him
me
building
anymore.
His wife's got him building a built-in well in the backyard. He's busy digging the hole.
He's not allowed out.
He's
Then
got
he's
him
got to go
digging his
right
own
to his
grave.
cage. Right after that, he's got to go right to his cage. Ugh.
I love First Shot so much. Where is
Cracks
he?
me
I'm gonna
up.
try him.
Ugh.
Where? He
Is it what temperature is it in the UP right now?
Right now it's 4 degrees at my place. The coldest I recorded this year so far was actually this morning, and it was -11 when I got up to let the dogs out.
Ugh.
Oh, Paul. You know what I did when I was sober?
Well,
When was that? When was
This
that?
is a short window,
Wait,
Alice. So you
when
got to
was
let me know.
that?
Okay, stop.
Like 6 hours ago? Whatever.
I'm sober. Just actually, it's Adam and I have a lot. I'm like, I get how people become addicts, but you probably shouldn't. It's not a good life choice. But anyway,
it's out of your control.
So Mackinac Island, that is the place that I found like this old, like little hotel on the beach, and it has like a little water park. It's like a little old hotel on Mackinac Beach, and yeah, see, I was right. It's only like 5 hours from where you're from.
Yeah. About 4.5. Mackinac is about 4.5. Same.
Yeah, and that's cutesy little like vacation touristy area.
Yeah, that's a trip we're definitely gonna make one year because I love like lake trips, and then I love that it's like an old school hotel. Like I love it.
I'm just giving you the heads up.
When we go there, you have to come too.
We'll make a day trip, stop and say hi. Just so you know, it's really expensive on Mackinac.
Yeah, but I would love to.
We'll pack our food and stuff.
Okay.
And
smart move.
We can eat on the beach.
Or we could cross the bridge and eat at that hot dog place that they're known for, right over the Mackinac Bridge there. That place is.
I love a hot
awesome.
dog. Is that like a good Chicago hot dogs?
Dude, they have all kinds of different hot dogs there. It's like this giant hot dog place right as you cross the Mackinac Bridge. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, but they're so fucking good. And admittedly, I haven't been to Mackinac
Island, not Mackinac City. I think you're thinking of Mackinac City, Doug.
Yeah,
she's talking about the island that's in the middle.
Yeah,
of Lake
Mackinac Island I haven't been to since I was 12, but I do remember enjoying the fudge, and there was a haunted movie theater there, like an attraction that was really cool. Mackinac was a cool, like Civil War stuff too, right? If I'm not mistaken, like reenactments and shit.
I think it will be a really fun vacation for the family.
I agree.
Like,
they'll love it.
We're family?
They'll love it.
That shit
Adam will
is
hate it.
fucking fun. No, he won't.
Yeah, he will.
Adam loves the water and shit.
I'm gonna bring Adam.
He's gonna love fucking doing.
Yeah, he's gonna love that for sure. I guarantee Adam's gonna love fucking.
I'm gonna bring Adam the 200 milligram gummies that I've been fucking with, and he'll love the entire trip. I promise you.
Siren, it is indeed nose hair freezing weather. Actually, I have come in from plowing the last 2 days, and my beard has icicles forming on it.
Dude, walking up to work this morning, my eyes started to tear up, and my eyelashes, I started to feel them freeze. It was a weird sensation that I've never felt before. It was wild, man. I kept thinking, like, you got to start moving faster, buddy. Get to work. Get to work.
Was your brain freezing? Was your brain freezing?
No, just my eyelashes. It was wild. I could feel them. I could feel icicles forming around them, like little tiny. It was bananas, dude. It's like pins and needles on your eyelashes. Who'd have thought?
BANANAS.
I think I can't believe
bananas.
Oh, what was that, Adam? Go ahead. Oh, you be an ass.
He's quoting me,
Doug,
man.
I hate to think I'm encouraging this, but when we have like a -20 or better day, you should drop acid and tell me what that's like.
I told you
Why
I'm
don't
never
you
doing
drop
that
acid
again.
and tell me what that's like?
Yeah.
If you,
Why
if
don't
you
you
can,
do it,
I don't-
pussy?
Because
Bad.
obviously, Adam, you weren't here earlier. I'm a graduate of the DARE program. I know the dangers of drugs.
See, you
Yeah.
are a fag.
he's a homo.
The only thing I learned
I-
in DARE was that Tiger Woods slept with other women that weren't his wife that looked just like his wife.
FMU's
Oh my
been
God.
infiltrated by a Fed.
Goddamn right, I love
Did
Adam.
he fuck some bimbos too? There's a couple bimbo looking, like much more bimbo-y than
His wife looked like a bimbo.
No, she
I thought you
did.
were
She
talking
looked
about
like a
Paul, Adam.
sweet
My bad.
little, like Swedish nice girl. You know. Just
Is that a
Wait.
Swedish accent?
what?
I would have gone with like the Swedish chef. Audio nurse.
Who we talking about?
What else?
Am I on?
The
Jesus
people
Christ,
that
faces.
the people that Tiger Woods that when he got caught cheating with like a shit ton of people, like all this shit came out, and it was like a lot of chicks and shit.
All right, let's put myself on a government list. Tiger Woods' mistresses.
Who knows? Maybe there's something
That's
we
gonna be
should
a hell of a
know.
list.
Maybe it was like an Epstein setup or something. You know, you never know. We don't know anything.
Oh, okay. You know what? Looking at this list, there was a lot more variety. Oh, are some of these after his wife? After his wife, he went for
Probably.
brunette and redheads.
Yeah. I get it.
German women are so hot. St. Michael's in the chat.
I went to a party on Saturday. I went to this party with my friends from Twitter originally, and they have a foreign exchange student that stays with them. So then there's like a group of foreign exchange student girls that all hang out. And the one that was German, she just fucking looked German, and like the one that was from like Venezuela looked like she was Venice, but like they all just looked so adorable, but they're like teenagers and cute. So. And it was a tamale. Do you guys know what tamales are? You like tamales?
I love
tamales. They're fucking delightful.
I actually, on the trip down to Cleveland, this is no joke. Doug got off work and he got to my house and he's like, I'm so hungry. Can we stop at somewhere to eat? And I go, I had a coworker special order tamales from Arizona. I got some. You want me to heat you one up?
Was it good?
They were fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
They were made by a fat Mexican lady in Arizona. They were fucking delicious.
I love all that shit.
So this party that we go to, she sets it all up where she basically has everything there to make the tamales, but you have to, like, the more people you have making it, the lot more you can make and all that, because it's kind of a labor
when they
of
do
love.
it's like Filipinos with lupia. When they make it, they make it in ginormous batches to give to everybody.
And then they had really good food there as well, some pozole and like and just guac. I had so much fucking food there, and the salsa and it was just so good. And then I ate one tamale that we made, and I didn't bring any home this time. But anyways, they're fun people I met on Twitter originally. Oh, and I met their daughter. And she comes up and I was talking to her dad, and she's like, "Oh, is this the Twitter person?" And we were both like, "Yeah, that's the person from Twitter."
Internet famous.
And he's like, she doesn't know his handle. He's like, no, she's not allowed. And I'm like, yeah, it's probably good. So he doesn't do anything.
So, like, are any of these foreign exchange students single, or?
I wasn't sure what grade they are and if they're like young college or high school. I can't tell anymore. Sorry.
Well, that's not the question I asked.
Oh. Well, that's what I'm saying.
This is kind of harkening back on that is your sister hot question, Matt. Just saying.
Look, if I get an answer, I'll give you an answer.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Matt. I was curious to say, was the foreign exchange student hot? And then I'm like, wait a minute, she's probably not 18. Don't ask questions.
They were
your younger sister because I was smart like that.
I didn't see that one girl, my friend's daughter, who's very beautiful. She's like 22 or she's 22.
Is she single?
Yes, and lives in Atlanta.
I can work with that.
We'll get you guys hooked up.
I never asked the is she single question because like that's just like a non question for me. Shouldn't ask that question.
That doesn't stop anything or change anything anyway. It's like
She
we follow vibes. We follow vibes, not labels. Thank you very much.
But are they married? That's the question I would ask. Are they married? For me, rings do plug holes. I see you looking at me, Adam. I'm covering my bases.
Did you say rings plug holes? Is that what you just said?
In my book, they do. In reality, they do not. Rings, not good hole plugs. In real life.
But visually, it works. Where's Alice even at? Is she outside with you, Adam?
Yeah.
Oh, is she? Oh, she's right next to you?
Well, I wanted to smoke, but I didn't want to turn my camera off, so I just figured I'd come and laugh next to Adam.
Shut the fuck up, Doug.
That was so. We gotta clip that. We gotta clip that. That was really good.
Laszlo
I
says
love
he
you,
lives
Al.
near A-Town. What's up, Laszlo? I haven't seen you in a while. Man. Yeah.
Him super
A-Town down, bro.
drunk and me super drunk, I could kick his ass.
Who,
I
me or
know.
Adam?
Because I saw that.
Well, he'd probably
motherfucker-
be sleeping and you'd be falling all over the place. So
Well, I don't care. I saw that motherfucker
Hey,
fall like
Cece.
Hey,
like
CC.
Oh, she's talking about me falling at the vow renewal. Is that what she's talking about? Look, that wasn't my fault. That was Pineapple Bacardi. You know, you're playing now, bitch.
You went down so hard. You went down
was
so hard.
I
beautiful, dude.
don't
It was
remember.
amazing.
It's
So
the
quick.
amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
He was like up and then he was down. Gone.
I do remember. I don't remember that night at all. What I do remember is waking up feeling so awful the next morning and driving like 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours before my elbow started to hurt and I pulled my sleeve back. I'm like, or maybe it was at the hotel. I asked Paul. I'm like, what the? I don't. My arm's all fucking bloody.
pulling asphalt out of your elbow.
He had to explain to me what happened. I'm like, I don't remember that at all. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, that was towards the very end, I'm sure, for you. But
You were
I just remember
slack.
we were pulling you up and you were just like dead weight too, bro. You're just like
I'm
X
sorry.
yanked you right up. Just wow.
I'm sorry.
I was
Hex.
laughing.
Shoulder that
Adam
birdie.
was there Adam was there helping. I was just laughing.
yeah. I did a lot of just laughing. Laughing and drinking my Coronas.
Paul going to leave that night, and I'm like, why are you leaving? And he's like, Alice, it's like so and so time. I was like, whoa, fuck, it's that late?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Paul.
And we were back at your house and I packed up the tent and everything like at
Well,
4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was early, real early.
Yeah, I know. You got my extension cord
They
and my
had
broken
just gone
tripod.
to bed at 3. They weren't done till 3, I think.
Adam, funny story, true story. We got a -11. I was -11 last night. It was -2 degrees last night around 11. I went out and I grabbed the heater out of the dog condo to like add it into the trailer just to make sure nothing froze up in here. And it flipped the breaker. So I had to run an extension cord to my water shed to power that one. So it was on a separate circuit. And I went looking for that extension cord. And I'm like, oh, fuck, it's in Cleveland. So I had to go grab another one off the wall.
Came by, dude. I got it right here. It's right there.
I would just be getting back if I went to come get that extension cord last night.
That's all right.
Yeah, you can bring me back some sheets.
Dude, I fucking
A
love
double cheeseburger. That was the most
Double cheese-
perfect. It was so perfectly proportioned for double cheeseburgers because I'll eat any double cheeseburger.
That was Checkers.
Don't get me
You're
wrong.
talking about Checkers.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
Checkers.
Don't upset me.
Checkers.
Checkers is
No,
way better
Rally's
than
Checkers
Sheets.
is the same thing, dude.
Wow.
That was Rally.
No, she said Sheets.
Oh,
Rallies, rallies.
Rallies
Yeah.
is what I meant. That's what you got, right? That burger you got me that I fucking
Yeah, that was the one. And you
annihilated.
destroyed it.
That was rallies. Yeah, that was a dope burger.
Oh my
Fries.
god, they're perfect. It was perfect ratio of everything. The textures, the size of the meat and bread and
Mhm.
everything. It just like was perfect.
What meat size do you prefer?
What
What's
meat
that?
size did you say?
What meat size do you prefer?
Oh man, at least a hex. Hex is more than enough for me.
We don't know.
Double
X is
cheeseburger.
X is too buku. He would never get a Vietnam prostitute.
I don't know. Oh, God damn it, Alice. Jesus Christ. Adam, it's not my fault. God put it in my path.
Yeah, Adam. Don't you put that on me. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
We're going to do the rest of the show like this, okay?
I was at least polite enough to do it when you weren't on camera. Like a gentleman.
Degenerates.
We all dirty
I like
turkeys.
honorable mention.
This is degenerate.
CC knows what's up. The Big Buford is great. Sheets is good too, Laszlo.
Y'all need Jesus.
We ate sheets and rallies the whole
Right.
time we were there.
Jesus likes to party. Jesus likes to
All
party too.
need Jesus, man.
Yeah, we got to be more like his mother, the Virgin Mary, that just had him miraculously.
Yeah,
My
being
mother
a
was named after the Virgin Mary.
Your mother's name is Mary?
And
Oh,
she had
what's her
5
name?
kids.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Virgin?
But yeah,
Oh,
no,
that was so
That was
dumb.
the first
legit
name.
named after the Virgin Mary, and it's so funny because she didn't live up to that.
God damn. That's a
on-
mean your mom joke. That's a your mom joke in a way.
I love my mom so much, man. She was such a crazy child time, but she didn't live up to that shit.
Jess,
Love your mom.
Jess, did you
was
see
so
Jess, did you see the intro to our show last week? I know you were there in
Yeah.
chat later on, but you saw the intro? Did you
Yeah.
notice? Did you notice in the intro the part when it came to their wedding?
I gotta grab my charger.
I'm not gonna be able to remember it right now on the spot.
Hold on.
It was
Hold
me
on.
doing the. Oh, he's gonna pull it up.
Yeah, we can play it or watch.
I hope I
Show me.
didn't delete it. I won't play the whole 7-minute clip. I promise.
I almost spit my mozzarella stick out.
when the clip Paul is gonna play happens, right when I watched it happen, it should have been the song "The Wind Cries Mary" by Jimi Hendrix, because that's exactly what happened. That's as loose as I'm gonna get tonight, folks. You're welcome.
All right. You ready for us, man? Pay attention.
I'm watching.
Pay attention.
Hey, it's me.
Me.
Look at them legs. I jizz all over them.
Oh, I love you guys in your purple.
Oh yeah, you can't see it. Oh, love it. All right.
That was a fun trip.
Uh,
The drive was fun, but that was a fun trip.
lifetime memories. Lifetime memories. What else should we talk about? Something good.
That was
What?
really fucking cool, dude. Like it was like one of those things that's like in the moment it's happening and you're just like, holy shit, this is happening. And then you like look back on that time and you're like, holy shit, like that totally fucking happened. Like all these like interesting people I met on Twitter were like here for my vow renewal.
It was
Like,
fucking
it's-
awesome.
We became real people.
Yeah, like and like you guys got to share like part of me looks at it and I'm like, man, like I wish I wasn't like as stressed as I was, like worrying about the party, but then at the same time it's like it's so cool you got to be there for that moment. It's just really cool, man. Like,
If I would have gauged the pineapple Bacardi a little bit better and not fallen down and scraped my arm, I honestly believe I could have eaten that girl's asshole out. I really do.
In Doug's fairness, the Bacardi pineapple was delightful.
it was
It's the barometer. It is now my barometer.
Sometimes
for
you got to
everything.
make a choice, Doug. Pineapple Bacardi or eating a girl's asshole.
Puerto Rican asshole. It's gonna be Puerto
trust
Rican
me.
asshole from this
Or
point.
having the pineapple Bacardi out of her asshole.
Adam, trust
Oh
me.
my God, Force Mommy, you get me so hard.
Adam, Doug pondered that great mystery of life you just brought up for an hour and a half after we got back to the hotel. Literally
Marge, I'm with you.
sitting in bed. Doug's just in his bed, and this is all you hear.
No, he wasn't
Ah.
pondering anything, dude.
If I
He was
didn't
just
leave, I could have ate that girl's
Spank bank,
asshole
bro.
out. What?
Spank bank, bro.
Oh, I
Jay
have. I've
Quellen.
jerked off to her a lot since then.
oh
Absolutely.
my god, Stop. I don't want to hear that about chocolate.
You dirty turkey
Dirty
chicken. I love it.
Butthole Bacardi sounds shitty.
Yeah, but you have enough of them. It'll be delightful. I promise.
Floaty's going in the bottle.
Hey, Mike. Dirty butthole Bacardi. That's what it's gonna be. A shot of butthole Bacardi.
I really hate the fact that I normally work nights because I love doing this shit with you guys. I wish I could do this like this every Wednesday. This is so fun.
Well, I'm trying to do them. If you can join, you can join.
Get us rich for us, mommy, so we can quit our fucking jobs.
Am I invited next week? Did I pass the hazing?
Oh, you're not done yet. How's your sister? Is she hot or is she an uggo?
I still have not found out if these foreign exchange students are single yet. That was the deal.
I don't know. I didn't know their personal stories. I just saw them.
This guy's out of luck. He'll never know how hot my sister is.
Jay Quellen.
Jay Quellen. Where's Jay Quellen at? No Jay Quellen here?
Doug rolling to the party like Jay Quellen.
You mean Jacqueline?
Okay.
It'll never stop being funny to me.
Her ass is so awesome.
Okay.
That's what I was telling her and her ass to stop. You can't stop, girl. It's like dragging a wagon. Sorry.
You know what? Like they're all like little girls to me. It's like all of them are like little girls.
Yes,
I
they're
promise
grown.
you, Alice. On the real world, they're women.
But keeping it real goes wrong.
I'm just keeping it real. Don't fucking play on my phone.
Some motherfuckers playing on my phone. That's what keeping it real went wrong.
Oh, so good. So good. I fucking love you guys.
I love you too.
I think you guys are okay.
I do love you, Matt. I do love you, Matt. You're all right in my book.
Oh, you're like okay-ish.
Who else loves me?
Okay.
Show hands.
I'm okay at best, Alice.
And Daniel,
Yeah,
I've seen the
you're
rum
like-
diary.
Hey.
All I gotta say is that after Sunday, all you guys better be prepared for Alice bragging about how fucking awesome I am.
Oh, because your wrapping paper choices?
So yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to the rat.
It's so
You're
funny.
welcome.
Yesterday, I had to go to the store.
You have no idea how bad. Like I was trying to keep myself together when you brought home that wrapping paper. Like I was
And I got a roll for 99 cents.
I
A roll
fucking
for
thought it was
$1.49.
just
3-4 days before Christmas. That's a fucking deal.
Let me here's Adam, let me redeem you real quick. I only bought my parents gifts this year, and I was just gonna keep them in the Amazon bag that they came in. But now, luckily, my local automobile retail sales magazine in my local area saved me. They're gonna be wrapped in the Iron County Shopper now.
I just gave my
So-
siblings some cash and told them to
There's-
attach me
there's
to it. I'm hoping for the best.
There's actually one gift of hers that I just might wrap in newspaper just because it'll piss her off.
That's very green
But if
and
you wrap presents, you gotta use
environmental
the
of
empty
you.
wrapping
That's
paper
what I'm
roll.
You know me, Black Forest Mommy. I'm all about the environment.
Man, fuck them trees.
That's what I'm saying. They'll be
It's
around.
true.
in
Every
200 years.
cigarette Adam smoked when I was at his house, he threw into the woods behind it so it could decompose and refeed the trees. That's not a lie. I witnessed that with my own eyes.
I'm no ecologist, but yeah, okay.
Or it went into the fire that we were burning.
Let me tell you about their fire pit.
Along with all the
brag
beer
about their
cans and
fire
beer
pit.
bottles.
Alice fell into the fire pit. It's infamous if you're part of the FMU.
Yeah, I wasn't the only one that fell.
This fire pit is spectacular. It literally looks like they were digging an in-ground pool in their backyard and then stopped and just said, that's going to be a lot of work. Fuck it. Let's just make this our fire pit. So it's
Well,
really
I'd like a fire
huge.
pit with an excavator.
But they have a normal size fire in it. Like they don't have they don't load it up with like big crates, dump gasoline and fire it up. It's like a normal sized fire in this giant fucking hole in the ground.
Paul.
Oh, okay.
we
Getting the excavator back there and digging that hole wasn't.
Paying too much attention to the fire.
Diesel powered, bro.
Like he's gonna be putting like I don't know, like bricks and shit in that, so it's not gonna be as big as it is right now. But it'll still be pretty big, and we can cook food on it and shit, and some great silver to cook food.
Well, Mike, to be honest with you, a woman has to have cleavage like my wife.
Hey.
Well, you got cleavage going on. You're driving these boys crazy.
But
yeah, did anyone super chat to see my fucking outfit? No one fucking super chatted. Yeah.
Thanks.
If you want to sell the scrubs, you got to model them off, all right? It's just business.
Is that better now?
You look like one of the regions from The Handmaid's Tale. All you use the monitor on your head.
Yeah, go make me a sandwich.
How dare you have a body? Don't ever show that off.
Exactly.
Sit back, put your legs up, procreate. You sit there and stare at the ceiling. Sit there and stare at the ceiling, woman.
Do you think that might happen because of the everyone will be sterilized or some shit? Like it could happen.
I hope it doesn't.
That's
Are you talking about the Handmaid's Tale playing out? Oh,
yeah.
What happened? What happened?
Paul gave all right. I'll show it for 2. I'll show for 2 seconds. That'll
$1 a second. $1 a second.
All right.
God,
that is fucking cute. That is really. Does the zipper work?
Yeah. The zipper
Man,
works.
Are you sure?
I would turn your belly into a crime scene for fucking DNA inspection.
You could do Bacardi bombs out of it if you were, pineapple Bacardi bombs out
That's
of it.
too clean for Paul or for Doug.
That's true. That's true. Thank you. You're welcome, everybody. Hey, I'm here for the people. I'm giving the people what they want.
The degenerate masses.
That's $2 I spent today.
Voluntary association, baby. Take it or leave it. Ain't no one keeping anybody here. If you're here, it's by choice. So, welcome to the party.
I wish Logan Jones was here because that was a really great ab shot. I'm actually going to clip it so he can finally get an ab picture that he's tagged in.
Who is it? Logan Jones?
Logan Jones from Twitter. Is that his name?
I don't know.
It's Logan something.
Logan
Jones
Jones
prefers
sounds like a
abs to boobs
biracial
on Twitter,
basketball player.
and I keep the joke running with him because he keeps retweeting tit pics, and he's like, "I'm really into abs."
Oh,
and I'm like, "No,
yeah.
you're not. You
Yeah,
fucking
he
liar."
has that big ass
That was fucking awesome.
on
Way
his
better than
header. He retweets everything.
He retweets every single hot, big-breasted chick on Twitter, and I love him. Best follow for the retweet game goes to Logan.
Yeah, he's retweet king. Well, there's Samir, and then there's him. What's my rate for decent conversation? I don't know. I'm starting to need to raise the price. That's for damn sure.
Would you sell your body for money for us, mommy?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Now? Not
would.
like.
I'd like girls now.
No.
I would.
I wouldn't. I mean, there could be arrangements made. Let's say arrangements.
There it is. In the words of the great DiBiase, everybody's got a price.
It depends on the arrangement, but to talk to someone, I would definitely, for my time.
She's coming back out here.
Of course she is. She's coming to smoke a cigarette. It's okay.
Don't do cigarettes, kids.
Hold on. Greatest chat of the night so far. Oh, wrong one. You upcharge if there's crying involved.
Wait, am I being charged for this shit? This was great.
Careful.
I'll add it at the end. There might be a fee for crying at the end, but we'll see what I could tolerate or not.
Who's crying?
This is a question for everybody. Has anybody ever dated a person who post-coitus has cried? This is a man or woman. You can ask a man or woman this. The answer
not
is no.
Sad cried. No.
Just like in awe.
Not in front of me.
No, only during coitus has it happened with me.
Man, every girl I fucking tried after sex was just that awesome. They realize they'll never be able to match that again.
Wait,
Not in
you
front of me.
have post coitus? What?
That means after sex. I'm sorry. I'll use smaller words
I have
next
never
time.
dated a woman who has not tried post-coitus. Let's put it that way.
Nothing. You're like a child wandering in the middle of a movie.
I love it. I love it.
Does she have her notepad with her so she can keep drawing swastikas?
Because we all know Alice is our resident white supremacist who defends pedophiles. Adam just got back and smiled. That was...
you.
So, like, do you have to do like some special Latin chant to join this cult, or
Latin? Did you say? Are you Latin? Are you Latino?
do I have to do some sort of Latin chant to join this cult?
What is
some ring robe, something?
What is the accent we're hearing? It sounds British, but I don't want to. It could be like New Zealand or Australia. What are we hearing?
I'm fucking American, man. I don't.
Have you ever?
You don't. So it just sounds like there's a Pittsburgh mixed in with like.
Don't you fucking dare!
European...
Don't say that again, okay? Don't you dare associate with that fucking city.
Where are you from?
Pittsburgh, asshole.
Where are you from? I can't wait for you. I can't wait for you to be like Altoona, and then I get to fucking laugh my ass off. Where are you from?
The better side of Pennsylvania.
Oh, you're a Philly boy.
No,
you're one of those scumbags, eh?
We have the better hockey.
He hasn't said yins yet, so he's okay in my book.
Yins.
No, I say y'all.
Y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like side of Pennsylvania.
Okay. It sounds like there's something of like white European descent in your accent. I can't put my finger on it.
Paul,
I think that's just my speech impediment.
So judgy and
well,
it's because
I'm not being judgy.
I'm somebody's finally starting to see it.
What? What the fuck is going on right now?
People are ganging up on you. Oh, they're finally starting to see you for your true colors.
I don't give a flying fuck. If I based my life on the opinions of you fags, I would have a terrible fucking life.
You live in a trailer in the middle of nowhere.
Alice is the best.
It's fucking awesome, Adam.
I'm speaking the best they can.
Fucking awesome.
I ain't even gonna lie though. I'll fucking fight.
Oh, is that what you?
Oh. So they
I
better
didn't
not be
even that.
thugs. Because I'll fight for them. I'll fight. Boom, boom.
They can't see you.
I don't care if they can't see me. Did you see my high kicks right now? What?
Adam, sometimes your wife is like a book. Sometimes the movie in my head is almost better than the written word on page. I can envision her.
We're just doing cool stuff off screen. All right. Oh wow! Look at that awesome deadlift. That was like 900 pounds. Wow. Did you guys see that?
The 900-pound what?
900-pound deadlift. Ah, so cool.
You're doing deadlifts right now?
Oh yeah,
I
just
do
off screen.
24-ounce curls, dude.
Man, I stopped going to the gym when the Navy stopped requiring me to, which was when I got out. So I don't do that anymore.
Which is why you got out.
I'm gonna start going.
Not why. I got out because a place offered me 6-figure salary to come work for them, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll do that."
Paul.
All right,
and now I live in a trailer in the woods in the Upper Peninsula.
Hi, Matt. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for coming, Matt.
See ya.
You know his sister.
See ya.
I know, suckers.
Stay warm.
Wait, are we saying bye to somebody?
Matt.
You know his sister's hot, right?
Bye, Matt.
Yeah,
You know he's got a hot sister, and he's really pissed about it.
I've got a hot sister. Her name's Paulina.
Hey,
Paula.
fuck you.
Paula would have been funnier.
I'd fuck your sister, Doug.
I fuck her so hard.
In fact, I
Aren't
do
you
fuck your
guys
sister every
I thought
night.
you guys were from Michigan, not West Virginia.
When I go back in, can we cheers to
We don't have a sister.
Backwoods,
What? That's
backwoods
not true.
shit is backwoods wherever it is. Backwoods
Yeah.
shit is backwoods.
Deliverance is deliverance.
Alice, I've had 3 beers and I got to be up early, but I've sobered up enough in the last 30 minutes to where I heard what you said. And if you go back in, I'll crack one more beer before I call it a night with you if you want.
Okay.
And do a toast.
I will probably I'll go for 12 more minutes, and then we'll be 2 hours. Is that enough time for you to have another?
11 more
That's enough time for me to kill my third. Be good.
Okay.
And then I'll wake up and I'll work from home tomorrow, and then I'm off until the new year.
Nice.
I just got to get through 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Today was my last day of work, except for snow, until next year.
I have a feeling my boss
Well,
is
dude,
gonna.
you know you're gonna get snowed. Like you guys are supposed to get like 8 to 10.
We got a winter storm warning in effect.
Yeah,
well,
you guys are slated for 8 to 10.
Yeah, it starts tomorrow. So
ours is 10 inches to 2 feet. What a broad spectrum that fucking is.
I bet we get like 4 inches of snow.
Who's the chick that we know that lives up in Houghton? I met her through you, Force Mommy Trans.
Oh, Ashley.
Ashley is gonna get 2 foot of snow. She's getting it. She's gonna get 2 foot of snow.
Here, enjoy my ceiling.
Production quality is flawless.
Number 6, Alice. Number 2.
So, they're both just blank backgrounds right now.
Oh, you know what?
Me and Cece were on the last day until the end of the year.
Next week.
What's that?
What's gonna change?
The camera angle, Adam. That's what's going to change. Your camera angle.
Everything.
Adam, don't make me fucking read DMs right now because you're really pissing me off.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Couldn't be.
You want me to go? You want me to turn the? What do you want me to do here?
God damn.
What did you hit me up out of the blue today? And you were like, "Hey, don't do this."
Well, yeah. Quiet, you.
Except live on a podcast, stupid.
Well, he's doing it live on the podcast.
I'm
he's doing
allowed
what he
to.
told me not to do. That's gay.
bigger man.
That's
He's a
gay.
bigger
That's some gay shit. And I don't mean gay as in homosexual. I mean gay as in gay.
I think Forrest Mommy is half in the bag. Alice needs to come so we can toast her dad.
It's already snowing here.
I haven't looked at the window. I have a feeling
you guys are supposed to get like negative 21 tomorrow in Colorado.
I know it's going to be so cold. We're going to be so cold.
All right. Say that again, just like you did, only slower.
Ooh, it's going to be so cold.
It's going to be so cold.
Can I say something like totally
Thank God
ridiculously
Mr.
weird?
Forrest Mommy can get my pussy all warm and wet, so it'll keep me warm for the winter.
I want to say something ridiculously weird, and either everybody's going to agree with me or they're just going to think I'm a fucking weirdo. I do think Forrest Mommy has the sexiest neck in the game. Like, your neck is so fucking attractive. It's long.
It's long.
I like
and
the
there's
V
no
that you got
Adam's
going.
apple. No Adam's apple.
That's one of the big things I like about it. Because I'm totally heterosexual. Not gay at all.
So here's a cheers to
Alice. Hey, kitty.
Oh my God.
Kitty in the box.
That cat is so adorable. And that, can I say that wrapping paper is really beautiful? The plaid red wrapping
tablecloth, dude.
Oh,
it's the one time where you can say
nice try. Nice try.
I tried, guys. I'm sorry. I'm such a jerk. Alice, to your father. You wanted to do a toast to your dad. That's what you said out in the patio, right?
You said that as she was drinking, though. That was kind of dick move.
Sorry.
No, yeah. My dad died 4 years ago.
It's funny.
Damn. Cheers.
Oh, this is the anniversary of his death? This is why I hate this time of year.
Yeah.
Everybody dies during Christmas.
Everybody loves.
Paul. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Listen, I'm okay with it. And
Adam.
listen, this year will be the first year we are spending Christmas with family again since my dad died, and I'm really, really grateful.
Oh, good. Oh,
Okay.
sweetie.
Here's the
But
Frank.
cheers to that. And the Frank.
Frank.
Frank. Niagara Falls, Frankie.
Maybe one day he can be on Paul's shirt too.
Oh man.
You know what? I'm gonna do it just out of principle now.
Good one for us.
Hey, you know what?
That
You
was
know
fucking
what, Paul? When you come to visit us, I'm going to make it a point to make
No.
sure My dad gets sold on you too.
Timing is everything.
This is something that it's just gonna turn into some weird cult shit.
I'm gonna open the door the next time I go to their house. I'm gonna open the door, and it's gonna be Alice. It's gonna be
throw ashes all over you.
Everything's gonna go slow motion in my vision, and I'm just gonna see Alice looking at me with a giant smile, Adam behind her with his camera on a selfie stick recording, and she's just gonna throw her dad on me as soon as I walk in the door.
Whoa! I would never use a fucking selfie stick.
Force Mommy, did you say entry into the cult? Like as in like all of the new fans and followers of the Force Mommy?
No,
to
like
bring
we're
their
like
cremated parents to dump on Paul as a rite of passage.
Yeah, it's like an initiation. It's like we gotta put this
club.
dead person's ashes on you.
Paul's just standing there like, guys, I mean, I love the FMU, but this is getting old. I've got like 8 different people on me.
We have to we have to go steal other dead people's ashes.
Why do you guys? I love bathing into the souls of our followers.
Merry Christmas, FMU. Merry Christmas, FMU. Dump them.
I love it.
Weirdly enough, Alice, your mom was not the first person's ashes I've had on me.
Here you go, Paul.
Did you guys notice I didn't freak out other than, oh my God, I thought I just ruined the thing. But like the fact that human remains were all over me, I wasn't like, oh, this is gross, get me out of here. It was like, oh man, I just feel bad. I feel like I ruined it.
Oh man, it happened again.
It was like, oh God damn it, I'm a buffoon.
What? Once it happens the 5th time, you got to start blaming yourself.
Shame on me.
I love it. I love that moment, dude. Like, I do.
It's a good one. It is a good one.
It's
Next time I'm going to. I feel bad for cutting the live stream in like an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
was before the live stream. It was before the wedding.
I should have gone live way at the beginning, man. It would have been something to capture. That would have been something to really capture. Holy shit.
I do love that you left the stream generic message thing up the whole time. What?
We getting that video anytime soon? I mean, you got 11 inches of snow out there.
Alice, talk to your husband. Talk to your husband, Alice.
I know, Paul. Adam. He has the week off. He's gonna work on a wedding video. It's good.
He's got the week off. He's gonna drink beer, hang out with his dogs, and watch Yellowstone for the 20th time.
I'm gonna finish. I'll tell you here. Spoiler. My goal is to have it done by Christmas. That's my goal.
It's like 3 days, dude.
Yeah. I only work tomorrow, and then I'm gonna work on it Friday. I plan on working on it all day Friday and all day Saturday.
Okay.
Are you going to mom and dad?
Adam's like 3. That's 3 days, man. I love it.
I appreciate you doing that.
I mean, I appreciate it. I would just like to see it.
Like, no,
hold on.
No, Adam, stop it, Paul.
Hold on.
That's the kindness of your heart, and that shit rocks. Don't listen to Adam. I'll slap.
Never listen to Adam.
I know my brother better than anybody in this room. There's nothing wrong with busting his balls. Adam is in the right. It's funny. Paul does it enough.
No, but that was
he's doing something right now. He's like texting me or
sending
me a DM
that
or
was so super, super nice of him to come here and record the wedding and offer to do that. That was a super nice thing. That was a class act. Paul.
Sir, first shot.
Paul.
I tweeted out the fourth.
Hold on. You guys have your own folder on my computer. I've got everything in. I've got everything organized in here. I'll even show you. I have the working rough cut. These are all the files I'm working on. In your folder.
Prove he's working
it's called
on
Adam
it.
and Alice. It's
What about you got a
Adam.
picture of the boy king pissing in the trees?
I got a picture of him with his pants all the way down. I do somewhere.
Do you still have that? I was gonna say, do you still have
it? You sent it to me.
I sent it to Adam, and I think I might have taken it off my phone. I got to look on a hard drive, but I
yeah,
had a
you
photo.
should probably not have that on your phone.
Yeah, I took it. I'm almost positive I deleted it, but I sent a picture to. I texted a picture to Adam where the kid just pulled his pants down, and in the bushes you just see a kid with a shirt and his pants all the way down, his ass hanging out, pissing in the bushes like free as a bird. Oh, it's so funny.
I want you to see. I want you to know I'm fucking working on it. Like,
hey, you fixed the date. All right, you fixed the original date.
I don't.
Thanks, man.
I know we're
Thanks,
getting
man.
ready to. God damn! Look at you two.
Fucking
That was dope. That was dope.
This is the teaser.
Won't you look my way?
God damn! Look at those hips.
Love's in the air tonight.
No, look at her, baby.
You can bet you make this old boy's day.
There's the fire pit.
Hey, pretty girl, won't you look my way?
7 by 10.
Hey, pretty girl, can I have this dance?
Oh, by the way, you're getting copyright struck.
Next
Where's
one
Bobby?
after
My bad.
Okay.
Gonna make you mine, there's a real good
Are we gonna watch the whole video?
Oh, look at that.
Pretty girl, clock up.
I just didn't
I'm
want
gonna
to
stop
spoil
it there.
the
I'm gonna stop it there.
Because that's where he stopped.
That was a good teaser. That was a
It
good
goes.
teaser.
That was
Look,
good
look,
shit,
look,
man.
look. Yeah, it goes on. I've got the whole ceremony done. I'll prove it right here.
I believe you. I'm just fucking with you.
I've got the whole ceremony edited and cut. I've just got more to. I've got to get the. I got to go through all the dance floor footage that's out of focus, and I got to go through all the interviews.
It was such a nice day.
Fucking Steve-O.
So I know we're getting.
Okay.
I know we're getting ready to wind down. I just think it's funny that like 2 hours ago when Forrest Mommy and I first went live, I tweeted out the link to this on Twitter, and First Shot just now liked it. So you just got to the program just now as we're getting ready to finish, jerk.
So did you see what he said? He said, "Hey guys." He said, "Hey guys, been here the whole time, but wife was sitting beside me. Couldn't
Oh
say
my
anything."
God, she heard me say what I said. Didn't I make a joke about?
He's probably got earbuds in.
Yeah, he
Not
got
even earbuds.
No, we're not out live. Yeah, we're not talking live, bro. His wife.
He got an implant done. Not even.
I got
earbuds,
scared.
dude.
I got scared for a minute. I'm like, oh my
Why
gosh.
would you be scared?
Because I thought at some point during the stream, I'm like, where's First Shot? I'm surprised he's not in the chat. I'm like, he's probably waiting for permission from his wife or something like that.
Yeah,
I
she
think
had
I
him
said something like,
caged up. She had him caged up and shit.
She's
I
off.
said
She's
shit
off
too.
work on a holiday.
I was just glad she didn't hear me say that. I got
And then
nervous
he's
for a
like,
second.
now he's like, I got let out of the cage, everybody. I've been here the whole time.
I
Now
knew
I
it though.
can speak.
Love it.
That's
Fucking love it.
ridiculous.
I love him. I love him. I really do. I wish he would have come to Ohio.
Maybe
That would
one
have
day
been such a
First
great
will go
week.
back and go into his wife's purse and take his balls back.
Come to Ohio. He was there the whole time.
I know. I would just hit me as I was getting ready to sit, but I didn't want to overstep my bounds with Adam talking. I know. I catch myself too. You don't have to keep pointing out that I'm a fucking idiot in the moment.
That's all right, Doug. I'm an idiot too, all the time.
Hey, you guys are always on my list of honorable mentions. Every time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate it. One day we're gonna figure out StreamYard for ourselves and create our own channel,
I'm
do
like
our own
earlier
show.
today. I'm like flicking Forrest, Mommy, and she comes back with an overhand right, like bam.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. In DMs, Forrest Mommy took the gloves off with this bullshit, and I respect.
It was such a good one. It was so good. It was such a good
I have
one.
no problem riding my wife's coattails, man. I have no problem with that shit. Not at all.
I have the Forrest Mommy chat generally on mute, and when I open Twitter up, I'll read all the threads and shit because when I'm at work, like it tends to bing a lot.
Yeah.
So I'll mute it. And when I brought it up today, I saw her respond to Adam that way, just snap it. I'm like, ooh.
I pictured Adam reading the phone because he was dicking around, and I knew it was jokes and yucks. And then like she comes in with the "fuck you, bitch," and I'm like,
I'll stay quiet. I'll stay quiet for a long time, but you push me. You push me. I'll pass that way.
Hey, I asked
I'll
her
let
to
me
bring
do
her
more.
on, and she brought that shit, man.
So funny.
Hey, I picture Adam just going to
And then I
well.
like feel bad, but it was funny. That one was just
bad.
funny.
I'm
That
a
one
big
was
boy.
just
It's
funny.
okay.
It was clever and funny.
We all fuck up. We all say dumb things. We all feel different things. We all change. We all love each other. That's the important thing, though. Before I forget, because I'm
what faggot ass shit was that? No, I'm just
you're too
kidding.
fucked up. You don't mean that, you dumb bitch.
I know for a fact Forest Mommy feels bad because you guys took the honorable mention thing as a negative, which she never meant it as, and you kept
No,
it
I never
going
took
and
it.
going.
Here's the thing.
And I'm like, she's gonna blow up at one point.
Here's the thing.
I think it's fucking hysterical.
I never
do
blew
too.
it up. I never blew it up. Adam's always been the one with the honor. I think I joked about it 2 or 3 times, but I've never really kind of pushed it. And that's why I was surprised. She's like, you guys can go fuck yourselves. And I'm like, I literally said, go through the fucking chat. I said nothing about honorable mention. That's
like, I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
That was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah. That said, though, Paul did say something last week on Sibling Revelry where he's like, we've been doing this like however long we've been doing. He's like, that said, 2023, he's like, can we please take a Saturday off? I don't think I can. So I'm going to ask Paul when I'm lucid and sober to train me on how to do StreamYard the way he does it in wisdom. And Adam, if you want to guest when Paul ever wants to take time off on a Saturday, I'll keep doing the show with a guest. If you want to be the honorable mentions guest and we'll do it that time, I'll fucking do it, man.
That's a hell of an idea right there.
I personally, I can't take Saturdays off. I get Paul needing to because he does all the editing. He does all the graphics and shit. I get it. I totally get it. And for you and me, I don't think we need that shit. I think if he wants to take a night off and we're doing like our thing, we don't need to have graphics and shit. People will show up and we do our thing. But I can't take a Saturday off. I need to do this shit. Like, this is something I need personally because I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. I don't have a life. I live in an apartment and play video games. Saturdays is what I look forward to the most. And Wednesdays now, oddly enough. Thanks, Forrest Mommy.
You could figure out how to run the thing yourself.
Yeah, we're running out of
I
days
just
for
said
the
that.
week, guys.
I just said that like 40 seconds ago, but I agree.
I'm not gonna lie. I already made this video for Forest Mommy because she asked me one time. I made a video, and she looked at the video once and has been crushing it ever since. My hat's off to you, ma'am.
Which what?
How to set up a stream.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I need to learn. I want to
On
learn.
Rumble and Odyssey.
No, you're a good teacher.
Yeah, I want to learn how to do it so you can take nights off and I can keep doing it with Adam or whoever, or even first if anybody wants to join in. I don't want to take Saturday nights off personally, but I'm totally in favor of you doing that for you personally. I get it.
Well, what I'm saying is to set up a Rumble and Odyssey stream. I already have a video made. That's on.
Oh,
YouTube.
okay.
It's going to be different, guys.
Oh, send it to
But I
me.
can just send you the link.
What's up, Adam?
It's a private. It's a private link. I gotta pull it up.
Are you winking at me, Adam, because Alice is
winking
about
at
to
all
get
of you.
topless? Alice is about to get topless. Is that why?
No.
No, but
Oh. Okay. Well,
are you guys ready?
I'm ready. I'm done. I'm whenever you are, Mama.
Okay. I'm gonna go eat more food. I've been real
We're about to say
snacky.
goodbye.
Whenever it gets cold, I just want to eat.
No, that's not what it is. It's because you're high as fuck. Your eyes
No,
are Chinese. Your eyes are Korean. You're Seoul, Korea.
No, they're not.
Here's the thing I hate about this time of
You're
year.
secret
My two
Asian
modes
man
are
right now.
my two modes are plow snow or sleep. That's like all I want to do during this time. And the only reason I plow snow is just so I can get my vehicles out of the driveway.
It's because you're
Otherwise, I
not
wouldn't.
plowing pussy. You plow
Ah,
snow.
God.
Hey, you
Hey,
have to plow snow as a good thing you don't have to plow snow as a public service. Because them fucking bastards are ungrateful little fucking pricks.
Here's
the
the
guy
difference. Here's the difference, Adam. You get to do it in a heated cab.
I'm
I
the
will
guy-
have a plow truck with a heated cab and at least one seat in it this time
It's
next
for a
year.
seat, even if it's a milk crate.
I don't
I
give a
don't-
fuck if it's a milk crate.
And I don't even have that. I literally have to shovel. If there's a snow day where I work, I have to go in and shovel for 4 fucking hours. So I bundle the fuck up. I got heated gloves. That was a good Christmas present I got last year. $125 Milwaukee battery powered heated gloves. Those are pretty fucking dope. But anyway, Forrest Mommy, you want to end the show, so you're fucked up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and I love you.
Okay,
I'm done.
yeah, I love everybody. If I don't see ya, I'm sure me and Alice will stream tomorrow.
I'll have hot cocoa. I'll have
Oh,
hot
Sibling
tomorrow?
Revelry Saturdays, Rumble and Odyssey. Sibling
And
Revelry
then,
Saturday on Rumble and Odyssey.
Check
Locals.
out Sibling Revelry and on Twitter, SibRev.
Are you doing so tomorrow? You're doing a Scissor Me Timbers. You're gonna mash together clams tomorrow night.
I mean, probably at least for I would do it. We could go for a little bit tomorrow, don't you think, Alice?
Yeah, I'm gonna do hot cocoa tomorrow again, though.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna drink Hex Jizz? That's cool.
I'm pointing to my app.
Look what First Shot just said. He is horny. Good lord.
Paul said something similar earlier in the show.
I know he did. He did. You want to spit in her mouth, or you want her to spit in your mouth?
Oh, spit! I quickly my dyslexic brain read that, and I thought he said, "I wonder what her split tastes like." And split tail is one of my favorite references to female genitalia. But yeah.
Like a shrimp? Sounds like a
answer,
shrimp or something.
Yeah, to answer your question. To answer your question first, kind of like almonds and candy canes.
I imagine when I think about vaginas, I think about girls not wearing panties, taking jeans off, and just having that mushed imprint where their lips are all flat to the side.
This is oddly okay. We're gonna end on that because I was just so oddly, wonderfully. I know exactly what he's talking about too. Is that the fucked up part?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thanks everybody. Have a good Thursday. Or
love you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Bye.